said they ended up changing their mind on the costume.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter anyway.
Well, and then we had a little girl chef, like, who came with the younger brother, and she goes, "This house is fabulous." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." "No, really, it's fabulous." And I didn't tell her, "Hey, we just moved in a week ago,"
Yeah.
but it was just really cute. She's like, "It's so pretty."
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
It was great. And we had a lot of people.
tons.
I
I mean, we
mean,
gave away over 400 pieces of
I
candy.
know. And people in our neighborhood were saying on Facebook, I don't
It's
I'm not
quieter.
seeing as many people as we usually get. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was like a parking lot. I was like, "Okay, everybody slow down and don't go over 2 miles an hour because there's kids everywhere. They're in the street,
I did love that
yeah.
because that reminded me of Bourbonnais.
ET. Mhm.
Well, it reminded me of Bourbonnais,
Yeah.
where we were all just like inching along. Somebody was playing Halloween music out of their truck, which was great.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun. It was just what I had hoped it would be for our first Halloween at the house. With the kids and the candy and everything.
Well,
We didn't
then
run out. And
we had
even
all
though we
our
had to hit your stash.
well, that's the thing. All of a sudden, you come out at like 7:12, 7:15,
Uh-huh.
and you go, there's no more candy. I go, "Oh, no."
Mm-hmm.
So, like, then I said I have a secret stash bowl because that's the story of our house.
Yeah.
So then we dumped the secret stash bowl. Then we were going through like candy jars in the house. Like, we
Mhm.
literally gave all the candy there was in the house.
Yeah. Yeah. It was we
And we made it. We
yeah,
made it
yeah,
with
we had a
like
little bit
3
left at
pieces
8
of
o'clock.
candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Very cool. So what a wonderful wonderful Halloween. I
Yeah.
loved it. Today is Extra Mile Day. Diwali.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get that right because I think it's an Indian holiday.
Okay. It's
It's
also
no, it's Arabic.
oh, okay.
Okay. So, Diwali means vines,
Mm-hmm.
which it says inab is the Arabic word for grapes.
Okay.
Palestinians proudly plant vine leaves in their garden where they not only enjoy picking the fresh grape leaves, but also sitting under them during hot summer months. So, how to eat Diwali? Oh, it's grape leaves. Okay.
Well, I didn't even know it was food.
Well, they stuff them with rice and stuff. That I do know from
All
being
right.
in Israel. Yeah.
All right. Today is All Saints Day, Fountain Pen Day, Give Up Your Shoulds Day. Like you should do this, you
I'm
should
like,
do
what's a
that.
should?
You should
But
do this,
should.
you
Yeah,
should
yeah.
do that. You should, go do this because you should. So,
Mhm.
Scented Candle Day.
I'm good with giving up all shoulds other than kids. You should wash your feet if you're in athletics before leaving your shoes in the laundry room and knocking your parents to the next kingdom. That's the should that we will still keep on should day.
So,
Whew. I can still smell that. It's the reason I
Oh
have
my
700 sneaker balls in the house.
oh my goodness.
Like, no, sir, not in
Yeah,
my house.
Yeah.
It's like a combination of ranch dressing and dead hamster and I don't know what. Yeah. Ugh.
Oh my. So today is also International Scented Candle Day.
Yes.
So yesterday I got the last of my stuff out of my old house. Okay.
Yes.
The only thing that I left behind
Is a Glade candle.
was my strawberry candle
Oh,
that I bought
oh my God.
my first day in the house.
That's funny.
And because I was at Walmart picking up a few things that I needed, a box of pots and pans and just little things that I needed. And I said, every once in a while I light a candle and I should have one just in case the power goes out at some point. So I bought that one and it was the one that I bought and I lived there, I think 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
It was only half burnt. That's how often I light a candle. And I said, you know what? To the next person,
every
they
day.
can have it.
And Cheryl has candles. Like, if you were to go into the house, how many candles do you think I have right now that are out, not packed away or, like not being used?
Do I count little votives?
Yes.
Oh, we're 70 to 100.
Yeah.
I think.
I have candles
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's
I love
it's
candles.
ridiculous
Mm-hmm.
or great, depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
Love your lawyer day. So
We love our lawyer.
yeah.
Yes, Ned Tonner.
Yeah.
I would not be. Yeah. I mean, Ned and oh my
Connie.
gosh, Connie. Thank
Mhm.
you. I wanted to call her Caroline. I don't
Mhm.
know what that is about. Ned and Connie literally will give you peace of mind. Like they literally sat down. Slumlord delivers papers and all this other mishigas, and literally said, "You know what? You go enjoy your house. Let me handle it."
Mhm.
And nobody's ever said that to me in my life. Like
Mhm.
literally, like you go,
Mhm.
block it out. That's what you got me for.
Mhm.
And boom, boom, boom. Within I don't know what,
Yeah.
3 days, all wrapped up
All
in a
set.
pretty little bow
Mhm.
and handled.
Yep.
So yeah, so we can't. Yeah, if you need wills or anything like that written, he handles it all.
Yeah.
And compassionately and listens and. So
For
can't say
sure.
enough good things about Ned Tonner.
Absolutely. National Authors Day. You're working on getting one of your favorite authors on the
Oh
show.
yeah.
Balsamic Vinegar
Blech.
Modena Day.
Yuck. I don't know what a Modena is, but
Or of Modena. I don't know. Biologic Coordinators Day.
oh, it's a place. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Modena?
Modena.
Okay, so
Mhm.
this is okay. I put that in and it's MADINAH. But anyway.
It's very possible my website is wrong.
Okay.
Calzone Day. Brush Day, Cinnamon Day, Deep Fried Clams Day, Family Literacy Day, Go Cook for Your Pets Day. Well,
Mhm.
Ace eats a lot of our food, so we do cook for him.
I remember Chrissy used to make food for
For her dogs.
her
yeah.
dog.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I don't think she cooks it. I think she does raw.
Oh.
I think she
Does she really?
I
No.
I couldn't I know that's what you're supposed to do, but I just couldn't.
Raw meat?
Yeah. Mhm. Jersey Friday
Oof.
is today, so I don't know if you're supposed to wear your favorite like football jersey, sports jersey.
Okay.
Yep, that's what it is. It's for when fans wear their favorite jerseys. Well, it's a
Mhm.
little late now, folks.
Yeah,
We're already at work.
Mhm. Some of us anyway.
But for those of you that aren't at work, then go ahead. Go cook for your pets. Oh, I said that already. Medical Science Liaison Awareness and Appreciation Day.
Woo!
National Pate Day.
Okay, you do not like the pate is liver, chopped liver.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Vinegar Day. So it's balsamic vinegar and vinegar day. Guys
See,
could
and
have
I
just
can't
teamed
get
up and been
past
all
it.
vinegar.
Even when a recipe has vinegar in it,
Uh-huh.
the smell of it is just to me
Really?
like apple cider. Like you'll do a shooter.
Making oil and vinegar salad dressing. Like, no.
I cannot take that smell. It's
All
like
right.
funk, and it makes me like kind of gag.
Ugh.
All
right.
And it's so good for you. If you take apple cider vinegar, you'll lose weight. Like that, just a shot of it will
really
increase your metabolism. I can't do it as much as I'd love to lose weight.
Because I've heard that it will reset your gut and stuff,
Yep.
but I didn't know that it does stuff to your metabolism.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Prime Meridian Day, which has something to do with the time, I think.
Yeah. If it's got something to do with never having to set a clock back or forwards again, I'm in.
Yeah. And World Vegan Day.
That's this weekend, by the way.
Is setting the clocks back?
Yeah.
Yes. You have to turn your clocks
fall back.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Spring forward. So fall back.
So sometime while we're sleeping Saturday night,
we'll gain an hour.
2:00 in the morning will become 1:00 in the morning. But do we even notice it? Because you just go to sleep. I mean, are you going to wake up Sunday morning at 5 instead of 6?
Well, yes. I mean, because you will, but if you set your alarm.
If you set your alarm, yes. But if you just wake up.
But spring forward, I definitely feel like I've been robbed.
Yeah.
It's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
It takes me like a minute.
Like I said, it's usually Wednesday is about when it happens.
Yeah.
That's usually when it kicks in. So, all right, let's see what's happening.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
All right, let's see what's happening. J.D. Vance said that anyone upset about Tony Hinchcliffe's jokes over at that rally the other day should take a chill pill. Sounds to me like J.D. Vance may want to take a class in updating his slang. Don't remember the last time anybody said take a chill pill. Anyone upset about those jokes should stop harshing their mellow. 6% of Americans want to see more political posts on social media. No, they don't. I don't know who those 6% are, but they're wrong, and they should stop it. No one wants any more of that. As we mentioned, daytime saving times ends at 2 a.m. Sunday morning. It's that time of year when Flava Flav collapses from exhaustion Sunday afternoon. He's got to reset all of his necklace clocks. Forget it, I'm too tired.
Mm-hmm.
A study finds alcohol abuse is abundant amongst animals.
What?
Yes.
No.
Now you know the real reason Garfield hates Mondays. He's hungover.
How did?
I don't even. That was my first thought when I saw that story. How are the animals getting the alcohol? That's what I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. And lastly, Travis Kelce says he and Taylor Swift are absolutely happy. And then he said, "Do I need to say anything else?" All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we will wrap up yesterday's poll question, get to today's poll question on a Food Fight Friday. Stick around.
This is Dan Long, candidate for North Newton School Board. When elected, I will serve all students, staff, and administration, supporting each of them to be their best. Students deserve board members that prioritize their education, not a board member's personal agenda. Our staff and administration deserve board members that support them to do the job they were trained and hired to do. I am not a politician, so do the right thing. Write in Dan Long for North Newton School Board at large.
Paid for by the committee to elect Dan Long.
This is Michael Mark, your Newton County GOP chairman, reminding you that Election Day is fast approaching. We have a ballot full of exceptional and dedicated Republican candidates for office, including Mick Vanderwall, Bob Gonzi, and Heidi McCord for County Council at Large, and Rob Churchill for District 3 County Commissioners. We look forward to seeing you all at the polls November 5th, or vote early at Kentland Courthouse Monday through Saturdays prior to the election. You can't make a difference if you don't vote. Paid for by the Newton County GOP.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Clark's Garden and Floral Boutique will be holding their Jingle and Mingle holiday event Saturday, November 16th from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. They'll have holiday home decor, Christmas greens pre-orders, poinsettias, great pillows, wreaths, and porch pots. Gift shop items for everyone, free photos with Santa, taco truck, and much more. Check out the Clark's Garden and Floral Facebook page for more info.
It's common knowledge that after age 30, our metabolism changes. We have less energy and gain weight easier. There's a way to feel better, not in years or months, but sometimes in just days.
I'm Chuck Norris. I tried everything. Working with a team of health experts, we came up with Morning Kick. Morning Kick is a revolutionary new formula that combines all my favorite supplements into one daily drink.
Evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Tax fees may apply.
Still getting around to that fix on your car? You got this. On eBay, you'll find millions of parts guaranteed to fit. Doesn't matter if it's a major engine repair or your first time swapping your windshield wipers. eBay has that part you need, ready to click perfectly into place for changes big and small. Loud or quiet, find all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. But you already know that. eBay. Things, people, love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
This holiday season, Straight Talk Wireless is letting you say yes a lot more with real unlimited data. Yes to sharing pics of the ugliest holiday sweaters. Yes to checking weather on the go for surprise sledding trips. And with a free phone at sign up, let the yes-tivities begin.
No way!
Yes way. Straight Talk, real unlimited data. Available at Walmart or straighttalk.com. Offer valid through 1/5/25 while supplies last at participating stores. Taxes and fees apply. Requires in-store activation on select single line plans. Limit of 2 phones per customer. For network management practices, visit straighttalk.com.
Rensselaer, classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. 2 Tuies, no waiting.
Turn on that radio and back here.
So, it's been a long week.
I'm so ready for this week to end.
Ready for the weekend.
End of the week. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday? Already?
It's the weekend.
I heard that this show is like really good.
It's good. It's great. It's great. Let's begin.
Do you happen to have the time?
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, hanging out, doing our thing on a super duper Friday. With Halloween being yesterday, all day yesterday to me felt like Friday.
Yeah.
Like it just, yeah. Almost to the point where, like, when I was leaving, I almost said, have a good weekend. Like I don't know. I just felt Friday-ish. Maybe I think I didn't really do anything for Halloween. I just felt like, I don't know, like I was just into it this year. I think because of the new house, I was looking forward to trick-or-treaters coming to the house, the whole thing. It just felt like, you know, maybe getting out of the old house, maybe it just felt like a closure to stuff. And like, it was just, I was excited about it. So portion of the show is brought to us by Supercuts. Don't settle for just a regular cut when you can get yourself a Supercut in Rensselaer, Lowell, and in Valparaiso. Dave says, good morning and happy Friday, Steve and Cheryl. Have a great day. Thank you. Larry says, good morning, Touhyville. Have an awesome Friday. Larry, you as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning here in Touhyville. We appreciate it. All right, let's go over and take a look at our poll question from yesterday, where we talked about our favorite candies for Halloween. What you want to go, what you would want to get if you were out trick-or-treating. Now, I did see you grab a few samples last night just to make sure that the candy we were handing out.
I did. I actually, it was bad. Bad.
Did you have some troubles?
I didn't have any problems. I think because just my diabetes is kind of in remission, you know.
Well, and also you really didn't have
f-
dinner till late, so you were kind of
I can feel it.
in.
Like I can feel the sugar when I do something like that. I had 2 pieces of one Milky Way and one Twix, and the Milky Way was so fresh.
All right.
I haven't had a Milky Way in forever.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, was it good?
So what does that mean when you say you can feel the sugar?
Number 1, I get hot. I get flushed.
Really? All right.
Number 2, it doesn't feel good.
Oh.
I don't know how to explain it. I get the sweats.
Yeah.
Yeah, like flushing. Like
yeah.
Don't like it.
Doesn't stop you from eating the candy though.
Not at all. Not at
all. George wanted you to know he was giving out king size Reese's and a can of cold pop last night. So we couldn't make it over, George. We were handing out candy ourselves. Adam says Twix or nothing. Susie said Reese's peanut butter cups. Hershey's bar with almonds or peanut M&Ms. Gina said M&Ms. My mom said Snickers. I did not know my mom liked Snickers.
Yeah.
That's
I know she
new to
likes
me.
those Ghirardelli.
She loves those.
The bark for
The Christmas bark.
The
or whatever
Christmas
it's called.
bark.
Yeah. Yes. No, she loves those. She goes cuckoo on those. Terry said Milky Way as well. Terry Fagley.
Oh, were they good? I forgot.
Who, by the way, she said this was late last night, or when trick-or-treating wasn't done yet. She said, almost 2 hours in, and we've had 361 trick-or-treaters.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we didn't I didn't know because I've seen other people post like their numbers.
Yeah.
We didn't count.
Yeah,
Were we
didn't
supposed to count?
I'm just
we
judging.
didn't know
No, I'm judging from
the
I don't know,
candy.
6 or 7 bags of candy. We had nothing left in the house in
Yeah.
terms of chocolate.
I know. I had 1 mini Twix and 1 mini Kit Kat. And a couple of beers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I finally had dinner. I didn't want to start having dinner and then have to keep getting up. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I just waited until it was all done.
Yeah, Harley was trick-or-treating. She took her boyfriend's niece and they trick-or-treated. And then she said that she stopped at a place that was giving full-size candy bars. Like it was like, Richie Richland.
Yeah.
Full-size candy bars of your choice. So they had like just a big trough and you could take whatever.
Wow.
And then they gave her a pop,
Uh-huh.
can of pop, which I don't, that's not something I've ever seen or heard of, but okay. Can of pop. And then for the adults, a rum mixed, they called it a punch. So Harley doesn't really drink,
No.
She goes, Mom, this punch, it was like Kool-Aid meets yumminess. And I'm like, right, but you're supposed to be watching the kids. Like, yeah.
I watched them.
She said it was fabulous.
They're down there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun. I was wondering, now this is more for off the air or whatever, but so I was handing out candy and you were on the phone with her on speaker.
Yeah.
So I was catching bits and pieces of the conversation.
Yeah.
And I heard her talking about a little girl trick-or-treating and she dressed up as this. And I'm like, does
Right,
Harley's
did she have
boyfriend,
ki- right.
like, does Harley's boyfriend have
No,
a kid?
no.
I mean, I'm
No,
like,
but
did I
he's-
miss a piece of this family
He's Hawaiian.
adventure? Yeah.
And there's a ton of family members,
Yeah.
like just a ton. So yeah, and they get such a kick out of like their family is so close that there's always something going on with kids
Yeah.
within the family.
Uh-huh.
And I know his brother's wife, girlfriend, significant other, I'm not sure if they're married, whatever, has a newborn baby. So they're just eating that up.
That's awesome.
Not literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TJ says, good morning. Have a great Friday. TJ.
Okay, so
who was
TJ,
here yesterday.
TJ.
You still have your Reese's.
I do. TJ got me. And you can even tell how fresh this,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yum,
I know,
yum.
I think my Twix may be my breakfast this morning. And Mel says, no kids, saved all my green tomatoes. Well,
That's
she's
'cause
out
they
on
heard
like
you say that on the radio and they
Yeah.
went, don't go to that house.
Yeah, she's out on like a ranch. So
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of kids hit that. Sherry said 100 grand bar.
Yes.
Steve says, same as Cheryl, peanut butter pumpkins. They're amazing.
Mhm.
I didn't see any.
But here's what I did. I will tell you about the pumpkins. Someone like cheater pumpkin eater. Okay. No, literally. So we got the mixed bag.
Yeah.
And in the mixed bag were quote pumpkins. Okay. So now we have to have a discussion about the pumpkins. I am not talking about the Jip size pumpkins that they put in the mini size bag that shrunk in the wash.
Okay.
Did you see how small they were? They're
I
this
didn't
big.
see any.
They're this big. It's total Narishkeit. I was like, nonsense. Stop it.
Can I just say?
I'm talking about the pumpkin that like comes in it's
Yeah.
one and it's like in like an oblong package. And then if you buy them at the store, you can get a 6-pack of them.
Right.
Not little bitty baloney ones. Like
little bitty baloney ones.
when I saw them, I'm like, wait a minute, what is this? And then I had one.
Yeah.
Not
Doesn't
good.
taste the same.
No.
It's Reese's did
Stop
something to
it.
their minis. They do the minis. I don't know if it's a different factory. I
Well,
don't know if
it's like
a
a
different
mini
thing.
mini.
But
Stop
it's,
the
but
mini
it does,
minis.
but it doesn't taste the same either.
Madness.
That's what throws me
No.
off. It doesn't taste the same.
And it's not enough chocolate. The thing is that it's so little that there's there's enough like peanut butter in there,
Yep.
but not enough chocolate. Yeah, stop. Don't get carried away because you're number one.
Yeah.
And you'll always be number one in my heart until you mess with me, and then you get the boot.
Don't I know it?
But then you can come back. We'll negotiate the comeback. Listen, I love a good negotiation.
That was right there. All right.
One day we're gonna have to like really get into the dirty about it.
Why? Why would we
Because so
do
many
that?
people are like, they don't want to say, okay, I need more deets.
Right. They don't need
But
more
they
deets.
do look at us
there's
like
some life that we can keep to ourselves.
Yeah, that's a little
okay.
like
Yeah.
wacko.
Yeah, we're good.
But it's a true love story.
Yes.
And it's like, I don't want to say redemption, because redemption is like that's I think like
yeah.
a
Coming
little
from
much.
the depths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is a good story about boomerang. We'll call it boomerang.
All right.
You know, bouncing back.
Yeah. Sounds good.
But I really stood at that front door.
Mm-hmm.
Leaves are up to my knees.
Yep.
All different colors. I'm staring up into the sky, which, by the way, was like pink and blue and gorgeous last night.
Mm-hmm.
The leaves are just all different colors everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Kids are walking like E.T., neighborhood, just, all dressed in cows and scary things and Beetlejuice and Wednesday, like
I
from,
saw that.
oh my God, with the moms braided the hair and all this. And I'm like, I almost cried at the front door, but I didn't want to scare any children.
Well, yeah.
Because I have an ugly cry.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but it was all good stuff.
It was amazing for our first Halloween in the house.
Yes.
It just was. And then when that little chef said, I just love your house. And I'm like, oh, thank you. No, it's beautiful. It's got leaves everywhere. She goes into it. Oh, I wanted to adopt her. She's adorable.
That was great.
Yeah.
Tiffany says, good morning to you both. It was great seeing you guys. Love peanut butter pumpkins and cups. So
yeah, I want Madison to call me from school when she gets to her crooked class where she has a test today. Because I have a teaching degree. I taught for years, but I actually taught like Bible and all that stuff. That's not right.
Mm-hmm.
Like in sitting down to figure out your calendars, ladies and gentlemen who are in the teaching world who are underpaid and all the rest of it.
Right.
Please do not put a test on the day after Halloween.
That's the day after Halloween. It's candy day.
I know. I woke up this morning. I could barely get out of bed.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just like, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Yeah, it's like one of our first chilly days. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
No one wants a test on that day. Come on, stop it. It's just like, it's almost like making people work on Black Friday.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be.
Yep. She says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Thanks for last night. Happy Friday. Thank you guys for stopping by. We appreciate it.
That was fun.
Saw a bunch of people that stopped by. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Mel says, talking about pumpkins, we went out to dinner. One of my friends had a shrimp cocktail served in a small pumpkin. That's wild.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome. Yeah. But yeah, we'll have to go out and get some peanut butter pumpkins today. Because the only ones I saw when I was out and about were the white ones. And I was like, no, I will not do that to myself or anyone else that I care for. No, I will not do that. That's not nice to do to people. White pumpkins. It's crazy. All right. Let's take a break and then we'll get to today's poll question here on a Food Fight Friday. Stick around.
Weather brought to you by Christine Bogan, your Edward Jones agent in Rensselaer.
Today, sunny with a high near 54. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 31. Saturday, sunny with a high near 61. Saturday night, a 30% chance of rain after 1 a.m. Increasing clouds with a low around 43. Sunday, periods of rain, breezy with a high near 67. Sunday night, 70% chance of rain, cloudy with a low around 58.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. We work to design an insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter Insurance ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region 5 out of the last 6 years by J.D. Power. satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? For JD Power award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Find the award-winning service you need with Shelter Insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer.
If your saving for retirement strategy involves the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday," we need to talk. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Christine Bogan. When it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started toward your retirement goals. Stop by our office at 210 Washington Street in Rensselaer. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hello, I'm Bruce Slutringer. And I'm Butch Jeffries, and we are running for the Jasper County Council at Large as Democrats. We would like to see improvements made to our present ambulance services. And we would also like to see economic growth and improvement in the county. Please don't forget to ask your voting officials how to vote for your local candidates. We think all Jasper County residents should be treated with dignity and respect, and we would appreciate your vote. Thank you. This ad is paid for by the Jasper County Democrat Central Committee.
This is Dan Long, candidate for North Newton School Board. When elected, I will serve all students, staff, and administration, supporting each of them to be their best. Students deserve board members that prioritize their education, not a board member's personal agenda. Our staff and administration deserve board members that support them to do the job they were trained and hired to do. I am not a politician, so do the right thing. Write in Dan Long for North Newton School Board at large.
Paid for by the committee to elect Dan Long.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our prices are sharp as ever. Our values are the best in the business. You can compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond districts, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy, but I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Bjerk's and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice?
You summed that up pretty well, Liz. But don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Bjerk's, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Bjerk's, Bjerk's.com.
Touhyville Media has teamed up with Rose Lawn Electric to cover your Thanksgiving dinner. Make sure you're listening to The Q, 97.7 FM WLQI, 98 Gold WIBN, and Bear Country 104.5 FM. When you hear one of us say gobble gobble, call 219-866-4104. We'll pick a random caller to win a $30 gift card to Save-A-Lot to cover your turkey and more. The Gobble Gobble giveaway is sponsored by Rose Lawn Electric, the Save-A-Lot stores of Northwest Indiana, Cornerstone Real Estate, and by Touhyville Media.
Are you ready to rock?
On The Q, 97.7 FM WLQI. Touhyville, two Tuohys, and that's a lot of Touhy.
Is it Friday yet?
That's part of my job here as host, is to tell you what day of the week it is.
My favorite day of the week is
Friday.
What day is today? Friday. You know what that means?
I want to be a DJ.
You do?
Woo! Let's go to work.
But boss, it's Friday.
Of course, it's freaking Friday.
It is Friday. Everybody got big plans for the weekend?
A fantastic show.
Get to it.
Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Cheryl with you. Good morning. Happy post-Halloween Friday. Cheryl's coffee cup says it all for today. Candy Coma.
Candy
you can't
Coma.
read it. Yep. Candy Coma is what the coffee cup says. It is a post Halloween Friday. Just got to push through the day. We're all kind of coming down from a sugar high, I think. Portion of the show is brought to us by our friends over at McDonald's, including our video, our streaming video on Facebook and YouTube. Do us a favor. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but what it does is it allows other people that might like this kind of a show to find us, and it helps us with the advertising to show advertisers, look at, these are the people that are watching. These are the folks that are listening, hanging out with us. I got to tell you, it's probably the last, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months, I've really had a lot of our advertisers mention to us the recourse they're getting from advertising. People coming into their stores saying they heard us talking about them. People specifically saying, I heard those guys talking about you this morning, and then came into the store. Just started working with Save a Lot. You know, we're doing the Gobble Gobble giveaway.
Yeah.
Starting Monday.
I know.
Starting Monday, we're going to be giving out gift cards.
Fun.
You got to be listening, though. You got to be listening. And when we give our Gobble Gobble, you call in at 219-866-4104. So.
And Stacy, we love Stacy.
And she said, I've had people come in saying they were raving about you this morning. I mean, it's just, it's incredible. And I love to hear it.
Yep.
We had Jonna, who handles the Alzheimer's Bazaar, sent us a letter saying that folks came saying they heard us talking about that, which is always great to hear. I love when we're able to help out such an important cause. So it's just really cool when that happens. So, but that said, there are, I mean, when it comes to small businesses, their advertising dollar is so very important. And sometimes it's so tight that they don't know what to do and don't know which way to go. And so that said, sometimes they take a little extra convincing and they want to see what's going on. So one of the ways that we could do that is by showing them all the folks that are subscribing and watching us on YouTube. So do us that favor and do that.
Well, and there's probably 2 programs a year where you get to dip your toes in. One of which is coming up, 12 Days of Christmas. The second of which is Summer Fun. I want to say, because you want repetition over a period of time. So 3 months is really a hit and run. But it's at least a way that you can taste. You know, you can sample the goods. And do it in such a way where you're doing things for the community because of the gift cards with the 12 days giveaways. Who doesn't want to win things, especially in these times?
Yeah.
And then you're also getting commercials, and then you're also in every promo. So we just keep on saying, you know, save a lot, save a lot, save a lot, you know, or the name of your business, obviously.
Yeah.
So
right, if your business is not called Save a Lot, we won't do that.
Call it Save a Lot.
We won't do that. Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah, it's all good stuff. Speaking of sampling, you may want to go and sample the McDonald's this morning, or I'm just saying, great stuff going on the app.
Yep.
Good deals on the app. Of course, you can always go
free fries today.
Free fries on Friday.
Yep.
Friday.
There's free fries on Friday. There's the yummy donuts to begin the day.
Krispy
Krispy Kremes. Oh. Yummy.
Krispy Kreme would go good today. It would.
But it's like sugar, anyone?
It's like the hair of the dog. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Got a death. Want to chase that with some more?
Yep.
Chase the sugar with sugar.
Yep. Right now you can get with the app, buy one, get one for $1 breakfast, sausage McMuffin, sausage biscuit, burrito, or hash browns.
Yeah, I love their burritos.
At the Kasanovich Fleet McDonald's in Remington, DeMott, and 2 locations in Rensselaer. Yeah.
And I think they should start selling their picante sauce in jars. I love their hot sauce.
Yeah. All right.
Love. And then I go back to Jim Gaffigan's with the little packets.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very funny.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to today's poll question, since we're almost through the entire 6 o'clock hour already. Campbell's Soup released its annual Thanksgiving poll on America's favorite side dishes.
Okay.
In a major upset for the first time ever since they started doing this.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes was not number 1.
Bologna.
Bologna was not number 1 either.
Oh.
As a side dish for Thanksgiving.
No way. No. What else could it be? And please don't tell me it's cranberry sauce, because then I'm really going to say bologna.
Stuffing. came in number one. And, you know,
Now, did they ask for Thanksgiving? Is
that's
this
what I was going to
specific to
say.
Thanksgiving? Because if it's specific to Thanksgiving, I could get that. If it's not specific to Thanksgiving, no.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, if I should go in and if it'll even let me edit it, because I didn't say specific to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because then, I mean, I love stuffing, but it's one of those things. I eat it
And
on
you really do
Thanksgiving,
love
and
it, though.
I really love it.
Yeah.
And I've tried to make stuffing this way, that way, you know, out of the middle, you know, like with sausage. I remember doing emeralds with andouille sausage.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the box of stovetop. Just add water and butter.
That's the
done.
best way to do it.
Yeah. Moist and yummy, and takes about 10 seconds.
All right, so let me change. I know some people have voted, but let me change it for things. So we'll say for Thanksgiving. That's our Food Fight Friday today. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the best side dish for Thanksgiving? And because it's a Food Fight Friday, I went with two choices: mashed potatoes, stuffing.
Mhm.
That's what we're going with. So I want to see, because I don't buy it. I say no. I say mashed potatoes. I could have mashed potatoes as my side with anything.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I can do that. Mel says I came over and had a 5 at 5. I don't know what that means.
What's a 5 at 5?
Maybe I missed something. Maybe it's something else that we were just talking about. She had a 5 at 5. Is that a drink? Is there a 5?
I'm
at
thinking
5?
5:55 after 5?
What? Yeah. Mel, share more. We don't understand. Tina says, good morning to you both. We had a kid come to the house who was bragging about going to a house that had a bowl of candy sitting out and a sign that said, take 2, please. The homeowner was out taking their kids, but still wanted to hand out candy. The kid said since they are too lazy to pass it out themselves, they just took the entire bowl and dumped it in their bag. Oh my goodness.
Not cool.
No! After we just said about all the kids being good and polite and nice. Oh.
Yeah.
Now no other kids are getting candy.
Right.
Oh,
And that's an honor thing. That's an honor thing.
yeah, well, not anymore.
Mm.
That's it. You don't get McDonald's for breakfast now, because you did that.
Yeah.
59% of Americans like Thanksgiving sides more than the entree, they say. So turkey or ham or some sort of nut loaf if you're vegan. It's vegan day. So 38% say they'd be fine to fill their plate with just side dishes. No, and also no. Turkey. Gotta have the turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Love.
Oh, I know.
The turkey.
I'm so excited to make it in the house.
I can't wait.
It's just going to be great.
I'm
Mhm.
such a fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just in the short time that it's been up, we're at 50-50 right now, by the way. Just in the little bit of a
Wow.
time that we've had it up, just since the last break, I got it up. So go ahead and head to the Touhyville Show Facebook page. Like us, of course. We like to be liked. And let us know Thanksgiving best side dish. Campbell's is saying the people voted for stuffing number 1. Not buying it. So we will see. So head over there, cast your vote for mashed potatoes or stuffing. We'll take a break. When we come back, we've got Frank with sports, and then of course we have Find the Big Deal with Dragon Man Till. So stick around.
This is Michael Mark, your Newton County GOP chairman, reminding you that Election Day is fast approaching. We have a ballot full of exceptional and dedicated Republican candidates for office, including Mick Vanderwall, Bob Gonzi, and Heidi McCord for County Council at Large, and Rob Churchill for District 3 County Commissioners. We look forward to seeing you all at the polls November 5th, or vote early at Kentland Courthouse Monday through Saturdays prior to the election. You can't make a difference if you don't vote. Paid for by the Newton County GOP.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Touhyville Media has teamed up with Rose Lawn Electric to cover your Thanksgiving dinner. Make sure you're listening to The Q, 97.7 FM WLQI, 98 Gold WIBN, and Bear Country 104.5 FM. When you hear one of us say gobble gobble, call 219-866-4104. We'll pick a random caller to win a $30 gift card to Save-A-Lot to cover your turkey and more. The Gobble Gobble giveaway is sponsored by Rose Lawn Electric, the Save-A-Lot stores of Northwest Indiana, Cornerstone Real Estate, and by Touhyville Media.
Hello, I'm Bruce Slutringer. And I'm Butch Jeffries, and we are running for the Jasper County Council at Large as Democrats. We would like to see improvements made to our present ambulance services. And we would also like to see economic growth and improvement in the county. Please don't forget to ask your voting officials how to vote for your local candidates. We think all Jasper County residents should be treated with dignity and respect, and we would appreciate your vote. Thank you. This ad is paid for by the Jasper County Democrat Central Committee.
Rios Granite specializes in granite and quartz countertops. You'll get luxury that matches your unique style. Enjoy an exquisite and functional outdoor space perfect for entertaining or relaxing with Rios outdoor kitchens or barbecue grill islands. Rios Granite has a diverse range of options for patio flooring that's durable for the Midwest winters and looks incredible too. Visit their brand new showroom at 8231 South 650 West, just south of St. Joe's, or explore online at riosgranite.com. Like and follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Book your appointment today. Rios Granite, sculpting stone, shaping homes. Se habla español.
So right now may be the perfect time for you to rethink how you pay for health care. And here's why. This time of year is decision time for a lot of people, but it's also when you can join MediShare and save even more than usual. For many families, joining MediShare means saving about $500 a month, which is a game changer for a lot of people, obviously. But what's more, MediShare members like it a lot. Their satisfaction rate is 98%. Imagine that. And MediShare is a proven thing too for over 30 years. It's a Christian community of hundreds of thousands of people now. And here's the thing. If you join before November 15th and you mention the promo code SHARE, they'll waive your application fee. So you save even more right off the bat. I'll give you the number here in a second, but just call and you'll get a price within 2 minutes. And again, the deadline is November 15th. So call now. You'll save even more. Here's the number, 866-89-BIBLE. That's 866-89-BIBLE, 866-89-BIBLE.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
It's time for a Check of News. This Check of News brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
The jury in the Richard Allen trial in Delphi on Thursday heard several of the phone calls the defendant made to his wife and his mother while in custody. And in some of those calls, he stated he killed Abby Williams and Libby German. He also said he thought he was losing his mind. The jury also heard from State Police Master Trooper Brian Harshman, who said he listened to approximately 700 phone calls from Allen, and he described Allen's demeanor during most of those calls as subdued and solemn. He testified Allen used the same tone and speech patterns and said there was no indication that he was under stress. We spoke with Rensselaer Volunteer Fire Department Chief Kenny Hahn yesterday about the field fire that began near the intersection of State Roads 55 and 114 in Newton County near Mount Ayr on Wednesday. Rensselaer and many other departments responded to an assistance call from the Brook Iroquois Fire Department. Chief Hahn had these comments.
Fire actually moved in a northeasterly direction towards the Baroque Church area. There was multiple fire departments there. I have heard that there's close to 9, maybe 11 tractors or farmers in the area that came and assisted as well. We returned back to station and got everything back in service at about 8:30 p.m.
The Brook Iroquois Fire Department thanked all the departments that assisted at the scene: Morocco, Kentland, Jefferson Township, Goodland, Rensselaer, Lake Township, Lincoln Township, as well as Remington, Keener Township, Shelby, and St. Anne, Illinois. Fire Chief Hahn wanted to thank the people and businesses who brought food and drink to the firefighters. National Bison Day is this Saturday, November 2nd, and Kankakee Sands, home to 120 bison at their location in Newton County, celebrating from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. at their location west of US 41 and just north of the State Road 14 intersection. Earlier this month, we spoke with Trevor Edmondson, Project Director for Kankakee Sands, about improvements to 3 areas to benefit visitors to the area.
Office area, the welcome area, our bison viewing area, and our nursery. Is there a place to sit? Is there shade? And are there bathrooms? And well, we didn't really have much of that before. Now we have all 3. We had a lot more seating, some concrete areas, some firmer surfaces, a new signage that tells the story of the preserve and some of the species within it as well.
Log on to the Friends of the Sands Facebook page, and to listen to the entire interview with Trevor Edmondson, go to our websites, tap on News and Newsmakers. Early voting in Indiana continues until noon on Monday. All counties are required to have voting hours and locations on Saturday. To find out the candidates on your ballot, location and times of where and when you can vote, check on your voting status and more, go to indianavoters.com. Election Day is Tuesday, November 5th, and polls on Election Day will be open from 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. local times. IndianaVoters.com will also have information on locations on where you can vote on Election Day as well. Join us election night at 6 p.m. Central Time on the Q, WLQI, for election coverage for county office results in Jasper, Newton, and neighboring counties. And finally in the news, daylight savings time ends at 2 a.m. Sunday morning. So at that time or before you go to bed Saturday night, set your clocks back 1 hour.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way.
Oh, and change the batteries in your smoke detectors as well. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Do you have a will or trust? Have you prepared end-of-life directives? Hi, this is Ned Tonner, reminding you of the importance of planning ahead. I offer affordable will and trust packages, which include business and healthcare power of attorneys and living wills. Don't be caught unprepared. Let's get started today on your future.
Ned Tonner, attorney at law, is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
49-year-old Donald Duck Oliver of DeMont passed away on October 30th. Friends may call from 11 a.m. until 1 o'clock on Monday, November 4th at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Funeral services for Donald Duck Oliver will be held at Boersma Funeral Home, 1 o'clock on Monday. Pastor James Rowe officiating. Interment will be at DeMont Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. 70-year-old Patricia Ann Fisher of Rensselaer passed away on Monday, October 28th. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the cremation arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at SteinkeFuneralHome.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather brought to you by McCool's Auto and Diesel in Morocco.
Today, sunny with a high near 54. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 31. Saturday, sunny with a high near 61. Saturday night, a 30% chance of rain after 1 a.m. Increasing clouds with a low around 43. Sunday, periods of rain, breezy with a high near 67. Sunday night, 70% chance of rain, cloudy with a low around 58.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Friday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. The IHSAA Tournament Sectional Semifinals has arrived in high school football. Friday's games with local interests include Rensselaer Central at Bremen in Class 2A Sectional 33. It's a game you can hear on Bear Country 104.5 FM kickoff 6:30 p.m. Central, while on 97.7 The Q in Class 4A Sectional 17, Kankakee Valley heads off to Hanover Central for a 7 p.m. Central kickoff. It's North Newton on the road in Class 1A Sectional 41, pairing with LaVille. Class 1A Sectional 42 has Tri-County visiting Taylor. High school cross country, both boys and girls. It's the IHSAA State Finals Saturday at Terre Haute Laverne Gibson Championship Cross Country Course. 2 area participants, both from Kankakee Valley, Matthew Hoffman in the boys race, while Jenna Walker goes for the girls. Major League Baseball, Will Venable is indeed the White Sox new manager. The team made it official on Thursday, introducing the former big league outfielder as the 44th skipper in club history, inheriting a 2024 team with the worst record in the modern era, 41 wins, 121 losses. Venable, who met the media on Thursday by way of Zoom, turned 42 this past Tuesday, played 7+ seasons with the San Diego Padres from 2008 to 2015, then joined the Texas Rangers during that 2015 season before hanging it up with the Los Angeles Dodgers in 2016. Venable then entered the Cubs front office in 2017 as a special assistant before becoming first base coach in 2018 and 2019. In 2020, he moved over to third base. In 2021 and 2022, he served as Boston Red Sox bench coach under manager Alex Cora before taking the role as Bruce Bochy's associate manager with the Texas Rangers the last 2 years, 2023 resulting in a World Series championship. To the NHL, Blackhawks edged out Thursday at the San Jose Sharks 3-2. Ryan Donato and Tyler Bertuzzi with Blackhawk goals, both in the opening period. Sharks a 2-goal second period, taking the lead on a Will Smith power play tally. Down to Southern California for the Blackhawks on Saturday, game 4 of this 5-game road trip against the Los Angeles Kings. NFL Bears injury report getting thicker on Thursday, added as a non-practice participant tight end Mercedes Lewis. However, not injury related, just rest. In all, 9 players on the injury report, 6 not practicing. We'll have the Bears on the road Sunday with the Arizona Cardinals on 97.7 The Q. Bears Network pregame 1 p.m. Central, kickoff 3:05 p.m. Central. Colts flexed into Sunday Night Football at the Minnesota Vikings. 9 players on Thursday's injury report. The only player not practicing, left tackle Bernard Ryman, currently in concussion protocol. It's the Colts Vikings Sunday Night Football on 98 Gold. Colts Network pregame 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, kickoff 8:20 p.m. Eastern, 7:20 p.m. Central. Thursday Night Football, New York Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers, 3 touchdown passes, 2 to Garrett Wilson at home and helping down the now 6-3 Houston Texans, a 21-13 final. Jets still under 500 at 3-6. College football, when 13th ranked Indiana takes the field at Michigan State on Saturday, the 8-0 Hoosiers will have Curtis Rourke back at QB, confirmed by head coach Kirk Cignetti on his weekly radio show Thursday. Rourke returns following surgery after the home win over Nebraska on October 19th, repairing a broken thumbnail. NBA Bulls go for 3 straight wins Friday, visiting the Brooklyn Nets. Pacers on the road to Friday, tipping off against the New Orleans Pelicans. And that's a look at your sports for this Friday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All righty, let's play Find the Big Deal with Stragan Mantil. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, 12-ounce, 24 packs on sale this week at Stragan Mantil. Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, 12-ounce, 24 packs on sale at Stragan Mantil, 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on those. You'll be entered in for a chance to win a $50 gift card from Stragan Mantil and Touhyville. Good luck.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textplan.us. Texting rules for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Apply stop to opt out. The FDA has not approved or substantiated these claims.
Mark, you're late again. Sorry, I just don't have the energy I did a few years ago. Could be low testosterone? Low T? It happens, especially after 40. I was feeling the same way, so I started taking clomiphene from Zelfie. It helps boost testosterone and made a huge difference for me. I thought testosterone replacement therapies had risks. This isn't testosterone replacement therapy. There's no injections. It's a simple daily pill that boosts your body's natural production of testosterone. This helps you? And clomiphene can double your testosterone levels. I'm building lean muscle and cutting down weight. I'm also sleeping better, plus other benefits in the bedroom. It's easy to try. Plus, send them a text right now and get 40% off.
Text STEPS to 200-300 to find out if you qualify for clomiphene from Zelfie. It can double your testosterone levels, so don't wait. Text STEPS to 200-300 right now and get 40% off. It's 100% online and ships directly to your door. Text STEPS to 200-300. That's STEPS to 200-300.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-230-2777. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-230-2777, 800-230-2777, or biglou.com.
Congratulations to Jim in Wheatfield. He knew that Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper 12-ounce 24 packs are on sale this week for just $9.99 each at Strag Van Til. Now is the time to get to Strag Van Til for all your shopping online. Go to shop.stragavantil.com. That's shop.stragavantil.com. You still get the in-store sale prices. Set it up for pickup or delivery so they can bring it to your home, or you can come pick it up. They do the shopping for you. It's all there at shop.stragavantil.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card will be up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages here in just a little bit. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. We're going to draw the winner later on this morning, so good luck.
This is Michael Mark, your Newton County GOP chairman, reminding you that Election Day is fast approaching. We have a ballot full of exceptional and dedicated Republican candidates for office, including Mick Vanderwall, Bob Gonzi, and Heidi McCord for County Council at Large, and Rob Churchill for District 3 County Commissioners. We look forward to seeing you all at the polls November 5th, or vote early at Kentland Courthouse Monday through Saturdays prior to the election. You can't make a difference if you don't vote. Paid for by the Newton County GOP.
It's time for the Home of the Week, brought to you by Cornerstone Real Estate in downtown Rensselaer.
Hi, Linda Heckema with my listing at 617 North Abigail Street. This two-story home has 3 bedrooms with walk-in closets, 1 full bath with laundry, a big eat-in kitchen, and a huge living room with hardwood floors, large windows for plenty of light. A cozy front sun porch, an oversized 3-season room at the back of the house, plus a 2.5-car garage complete this home. A great neighborhood, 1 block from the park, and only 5 minutes from I-65. This is the perfect location for your new home. For your private showing of 617 North Abigail, call me at 219-869-8662. Cornerstone, let our real estate experience work for you.
Listen for the Home of the Week every Wednesday and Friday morning on WLQI, featuring the best homes in the real estate market, brought to you by Cornerstone Real Estate on Washington Street in downtown Rensselaer.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection. From top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
world. Classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Good morning.
First of all, welcome to the show.
Happy Friday.
I have a question for you. Who the hell are you?
Okay, I get it. It's been a long week. But
it's like Freaky Friday.
It's almost the weekend, isn't it?
I'm freaking out!
Maybe it'll be sunny.
This whole thing is a freak show. It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope your weekend is getting off to a good start already. Portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at KIRPC Head Start. Open 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. Foster and homeless families receiving SNAP are automatically eligible for the program. Opportunities for family members to volunteer at the program regularly as well. Find out more at their website, KIRPC.net, or visit them on Facebook. Just look for KIRPC Head Start on Facebook. Also want to mention our friends over at Virk's Fine Jewelry. Head over to Virk's Fine Jewelry, Mid-North Indiana's most experienced bullion and precious metal source with pricing that's always better than the big online sellers with small-town service. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Virk's.com. All right, our poll question today asking you, what's the best side dish for Thanksgiving on a Food Fight Friday? 61% say mashed potatoes, 39% say stuffing. So that makes more sense to me. That seems like a
more legit.
Yeah, that seems a little better. So, speaking of Thanksgiving, we just got through with Halloween. Okay, then next we have Thanksgiving. Then next we have Christmas. Okay, now I know your Christmas begins today. Like you're like,
I will be putting up the trees.
Day after Halloween, we get it going. So this weekend, we're putting up trees. Okay. What's a common tradition or holiday that will not exist in 25 years?
If I had to guess, I would say Valentine's Day.
You said that yesterday when I told you about this story, and I'm stunned by that.
Really?
You think it's just going to go away? You think it's just going to float away?
I do.
I still think there's younger couples that still get into it. And I think marketing will not let it fall to the wayside.
Right, but let's talk about Sweetest Day. Is it even a thing? It was this month. I
feel like Sweetest Day was never I feel like that was like a fake one they threw in like before Halloween. Like,
okay, I felt like we used to go out and it was a thing.
But I'm saying
it was a Hallmark holiday.
Right, it was always like a pretend holiday is kind of what I'm saying. It doesn't mean people
more
don't
so
celebrate
than Valentine's Day, but but I still think if anything's going to fall by the wayside, it's not going to be July 4th. It's not going to be Christmas. It's not going to be Halloween because of the candy. It's not going to be Thanksgiving just because it's Thanksgiving. I mean, it's
it's turkey.
I do wonder sometimes about New Year's because as we've gotten older, it's kind of like, okay, it's the one holiday where I'm like, I'm going to stay off the streets because of drunk drivers. So I watch TV and I go to bed, and sometimes I make it to midnight, which is a rarity anyway. And sometimes I'm asleep at 8 and the next day is Happy New Year. But it really is not like big party time, like Cucamonga stuff. So I don't know. That'd be the second one that I would guess would go away.
All right.
But it's not going to go away because it's the new year. But I don't think everybody's going to be like, oh, I'm going to pay $400 a ticket to go to a party and stay overnight at a hotel and whatever.
Huh. All right. Interesting.
What say you?
Sweetest Day is I could see going.
It's already gone away. I think I didn't. What did you? I didn't even. I don't even know when it was this month.
Yeah. I don't think Valentine's Day will go away. That's just my take.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what would fall to the wayside.
I mean, Easter's not going to go away.
No. Number one on the list was class reunions. So it says common tradition or holiday, not just holiday.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah,
All right. I did
yeah,
not. I missed that
yeah,
part.
yeah.
Class reunions. Okay. I don't
Yeah.
know that that'll ever go away just because people want to kind of get together.
Right.
Which
Yeah.
at mine, it was really funny because I was the only Christian at a Jewish get together.
That would be a little weird. Yes. If it was,
Yeah.
yes. That was,
Yep. But that said, I didn't get any pushback or anything
No.
like that. It was really cool to see people.
No, they didn't
No.
say, "Hi, Cheryl, nice to meet you." She's going to hell.
They
No,
did not.
No, they didn't.
They
do
did
that.
not.
No.
But I will tell you, I was a little worried,
Sure.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Didn't I go to one with you? We
I
went
think
we went
so.
to a
At a
dinner at
restaurant.
something.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Now that you're saying it, now I remember going. Yes.
Mhm.
They say class reunions are going away mostly because of social media. People are they're seeing the people they want to see already.
Yeah, but social media, it doesn't mean like you're not mingling. You're not actually like hugging somebody and going and sharing funny stories and
Right.
stuff. Like, I mean, that was great just to see people looking older. Like it was funny because
Mhm.
you were kids when you last saw each other.
But not anymore.
Right.
Now you're seeing each other on social media.
Mhm.
So I would go to a grammar school reunion.
Yeah, I think it's great.
I wouldn't go to a high school one.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. So talking about the side dishes.
Yeah.
Amber says, "What about green bean casserole?" Mel says, "Steve, your mom's green bean casserole."
Mhm.
I put these two because of the
Of the
other
Campbell
poll
survey. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because they said mashed potatoes got beat out by stuffing, and I just
But
don't
green
buy
bean
that.
casserole is not ever going to be the number
It
one
shouldn't
side,
be.
right?
Shouldn't be number one.
Yeah.
Not next to mashed potatoes
No.
or stuffing
Or
for
stuffing.
Thanksgiving.
Because you got cranberry sauce, you got sweet potato pie or casserole or the stuff where they put
I'm fine with turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing. 3 spots.
and bread.
Pour
You want
gravy
bread.
all over the whole thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want rolls.
Yeah, you need rolls.
I want the crescent rolls. Yes.
Mhm.
John says, I'm getting this in earlier today since you ran out of time and didn't get to see my comment on the favorite candy bar yesterday. Sorry, John. We
Yeah.
appreciate you getting in early though, and we always see them. By the way, John.
Yeah.
We usually wrap up again at the
Mhm.
start of the show.
Mhm.
But we didn't even get through all the candies
Yeah.
this time. It was a lot. So he says. So anyway, for the question today, I would rather have mashed potatoes. Thank you, John. We appreciate you
Mhm.
jumping in this morning. And Julie says, "Good morning to you both. Hope you have a fantastic day."
Now-
You too, Julie.
Here would be a question that I would ask.
Okay.
Gravy or non-gravy? I do not put gravy on my potatoes. You do.
Yes.
And you make the little like the hole in the middle, the crater.
I pour it all over
Yep,
everything.
everything.
But
Mhm.
here's the thing.
You're adorable when you eat. You
You're
really are. You're like a little
Oh, see,
kid.
now I
Like,
can't
yeah.
do what I was going to do.
Oh, you're going to
Being
do
so
something mean?
nice. I was just going to say
Something mean.
that unfortunately for you, you do your Thanksgiving dinner wrong. I don't know who taught you. Someone taught you along the way, and they
Mhm.
messed you all up.
Mhm.
You dip your turkey in ketchup.
Mhm.
That's not the gravy you're supposed to be using on Thanksgiving. Turkey gravy poured all over everything.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know that I've
Yeah, I
I
love
don't
it.
yeah.
I'm now craving it, right? Like
Yeah.
on this chilly Friday morning,
Mhm.
I want to go have a turkey dinner tonight for dinner. Like,
So here's the funny part about that, okay? I can actually accommodate. Um, on the internet,
Uh-huh.
I got a picture of one of my favorite things if you guys love to make roast or turkey. There's a company called Roto Roast.
Uh-huh.
ROTO It's a dry rub for your roast, and we love to make eye of round, and then
Yeah.
you take a little bit of oil.
Mhm.
You you take the roast in your hand and you kind of get it all over. And then you shake the roto roast all over it. And you put it in potatoes, carrots, and into the oven. It goes. And it's just the best combination of spices.
All right.
Roto roast just came out with a dry rub for turkey. So you don't have to brine the turkey. So that is arriving today at our house.
Oh, see, look at that.
So I could do a pre-Thanksgiving turkey because I'm not going to mess with the Thanksgiving turkey. That's all the herbs, and I make my herb butter, and then I smear I put my hand in between the skin and the carcass, and all that green yumminess goes straight in there. And then I rub it on the outside, and then right into the oven.
Yeah.
It looks like an alien. It's that green.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Ashley, I all this talk about it just makes me want it right now.
Julie loves ketchup.
Yep.
There's nothing better for me than to take the reheated pieces, which I don't even really need to get them hot. I just love to rip white meat into the
Julie
ketchup.
says, Cheryl, I'm with you. I dip my turkey in ketchup also.
And Julie, go to Whole Foods or go on Amazon and get Rao's ketchup. It's RAO''S, like the spaghetti sauce. They came out with 3 types of ketchup: one truffle, one spicy, and one just normal tomato ketchup. The tomato ketchup, I have 6 bottles in my house right now because I'm
crazy.
I love it.
Ashley says I can do either gravy or no gravy, or mashed potato casserole with cheese and French onions on top.
Wait. What? Mashed potato casserole with cheese and onions on top.
So it's kind of like my mom's potato casserole, but she does it with hash browns. That's what goes in her potato casserole.
I don't know that I've ever known that your mom made a potato casserole. I knew the green bean casserole because everyone likes it, and everyone likes it different ways. Some like it without the crunchies, right? Or
I think the cheese potato casserole was more for Easter than Thanksgiving.
Now I know what it is.
So yeah,
yes, I do.
We're
I know. Yes,
we don't really do it for Thanksgiving because I'm just mashed potatoes and gravy and mashed potatoes and gravy.
Now
she usually
I know
makes
what
it for me because I like it. Yeah.
Yep. Easter.
Yep. Tiffany says turkey with ketchup on bread, like a sandwich.
Oh.
Rich says good morning. Good morning, Rich. Julie says awesome. Thank you. Different Julie says good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Have a wonderful day. And green bean casserole for sure. And yes, like Steve does it best, ketchup, no.
That's funny. Now, here's what I'd like to try, but I never get to do it. So maybe I'm going to do it this year. The turkey balls, like where you take.
I think they're pretty small on a turkey.
No,
I've never really looked at their undercarriage, but it's
no,
those
but
things are
fried,
little.
You take like mashed potato and you take stuffing and you take diced white meat. You form a ball with it. You dip it in the egg wash, flour, and fry it.
Yep.
And then you put gravy in a bowl, and you put the balls in the bowl and do that, like at Comet.
Yeah, they used to do
My
Thanksgiving
favorite restaurant.
Thanksgiving balls.
Thanksgiving, yep.
They
called it Thanksgiving turkey dinner, right? Or turkey dinner, like.
I think they call it Thanksgiving balls. I think it's because it's a whole Thanksgiving meal in a ball.
In a ball.
Yeah. Becky says, good morning. Happy Friday. Good morning, Becky. Thank you for stopping by last night. Becky was there, and I brought Ace out to play with all of them a little bit.
I'm bummed I missed her because I was on the phone.
Yep.
Wah, wah.
Tiffany says green bean casserole, mashed up taters with gravy. Okay. So a lot of people saying the green bean casserole. That can't be number 1, though, right? Can't be number 1. Mashed potatoes has to be
it's good,
1.
but
it's fine.
It's not.
I don't even find it to be that, like, it's not my thing. It's, it's just Thanksgiving. I can only eat so much, and I have to do it 2 or 3 times.
That's it. I can only eat so much, but I got to go back for 19 plates.
I'm not going to waste room on my plate with green beans on Thanksgiving. Green beans are fine. They're a fine vegetable. Not wasting room on my plate.
Yeah.
When I can have turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing.
Now,
piled with gravy.
That's the way I feel about the croissant rolls. Like, I'm just like, okay, if I have limited tummy space,
Yeah.
that's not going to make it.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, that's all part of it. I got to add some
Mhm.
carbs to the carbs. Rich says ketchup on mashed potatoes. Yes. He said, I don't care what anybody says. I've been living with the hate all my life. LOL. That's funny.
Yeah, that's good.
Leslie
I like
says,
that.
add a little. Okay, this is the worst word for me.
Worcester.
Worcestershire sauce to your green bean casserole. It makes a world of difference. I think she does.
Zippy.
I think she does add
Yeah,
a little bit of that.
Worcester.
Yeah.
Worcester.
Tiffany says you haven't had my green bean casserole. It's the best, right along with my pumpkin rolls. All right, that's fine.
Oh, I saw her pumpkin roll
Yeah.
yesterday.
Mhm.
She said first pumpkin roll of the season, and I'm like, all right, you came to our house yesterday. Ding dong. I didn't see a pumpkin roll.
I have.
What's up with that?
I have the famous pizza rolls. This is my rolls from pizza.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Listen, Tiffany. No offense intended. I'm sure your green bean casserole is fantastic. It's not gonna jump ahead.
Yes, I need one.
It's not gonna jump ahead of mashed potatoes with gravy.
Mhm.
It just won't. That would be like someone coming along to me and saying, "Hey, we've got salad here at this pizza place." Great. It's not jumping ahead of the
Good
pizza.
for you.
It's not
Good
jumping
for you.
ahead of the pizza.
I'm thrilled.
It might be great
Right,
salad.
all the weirdos
I like
will come
salad.
and eat salad
I like
with
salad,
their pizza. No.
but it doesn't jump ahead of the pizza.
No, when there's pizza, it's pizza.
Right. Mhm.
And what do I want with my pizza? More pizza.
Yeah, I know it.
There's nothing better than a pizza party where you have a little bit of the sausage and pepperoni, and then you mix in the vegetarian, and then you know, little mushrooms with sausage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tiffany says, do you need one? Cheryl
yes.
says yes.
Heck
So,
yes.
by the way, going back to
Yummy.
the trick-or-treating, an update on our friend Terry Fagley from Cornerstone Real Estate. She said her final count was 400.
Now, how does she do that? Is she
400.
like standing like they do it like
I don't know, like a clicker?
no, like what's the Chuck E. Cheese's? You know how they have like the guy at
That's
the
what I'm saying,
front
little
like goes
clicker.
like
Yeah.
we've had 975 children.
Actually, Terry gives out so much candy. What her husband Jay does is he sets up. You may have seen these at like stores and stuff. They have one of those rotating things that you have to walk through, like to
Mhm.
get into the store. And
Yeah.
it's got a counter on it. They put that in front of their house for all the trick or treaters.
Got it.
They line up and they have to go through, get a piece of candy, go over here. They have a whole
Yes.
system over there at Terry Fagley's
Yes.
house. They got it all down. So
Mhm.
it's actually go through the turnstile, get your candy, go over here, pet the deer.
I was
and
about to
then-
say, see a flock of deer or whatever it is, or
Oh,
family of deer.
look at this family all dressed up like deer for Halloween. Oh, those are real deer. Okay.
Her neighborhood is like ridiculous. It's just it's poetic.
We're not far from it.
No.
Yeah. It's
But
funny.
I mean, when she takes those pictures and then the sun is setting and there's a family of deers just frolicking. I mean, it's ridiculous in
Yeah.
that neighborhood. Seriously, it's like a what was the guy who did all the perfect paintings? Oh my gosh.
I don't know, all the perfect paintings.
Yeah.
Rockwell.
Yes.
Oh,
Norman Rockwell.
Norman Rockwell.
I was like, I kept going. You said Rockwell, and I was like, no, it begins with an N.
Somebody's watching me. So it was funny when Tiffany and her family came by last night for trick or treating. I brought Ace out. I actually had Ace out already because trick or treating was starting to die down. So I took him out in the yard with a leash, and so he could take care of business. And because I had him on our screened-in porch, and he was just barking at every single family kid that came by. He was going crazy. But then when I brought him out by Tiffany and her family, he was very calm. He just sat down in the leaves and was just like,
I
"Hey."
think because you were in the screened-in porch, I was handing out candy. I
Uh-huh.
think he was disturbed because he couldn't protect me.
Yeah.
Like he didn't know what was going to happen,
was
and he was
happening with all
not
these people
liking
coming
that.
up to you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. He
Yeah.
did not like that. But then when we brought him out of the porch area, He just was loving on everyone.
I
Yeah.
was just afraid of too much chaos for him. I mean, even though he's the greatest dog in the world. I'm sorry, we took the voting already. It happened and he won. He's still a dog.
Yeah.
I don't want any little kiddos to get bit. I don't want anything to happen. I don't, so I just didn't know how crazy he would get around people. Glenn
Wait,
says,
what?
Glenn says, where are these deer at? Hunting season opens soon. Let's go.
You can't hunt the deer by Terry's house. No.
That said, it does make me nervous that there's so many out running around.
Oh, yeah, where were we? Where it just came out? Were we at home?
On College Avenue.
On College, that was it. And I was
College
like,
Avenue
what?
near Mount Hood Pizza. I mean, it was like a busy street.
Well, it came on our lawn.
Yeah.
When in the old place.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Just running around the neighborhood. Yeah. Tiffany says Ace is so cute. He is so sweet. He's cute. He's super cute. He's the best. But he was very funny. He was very barky with all the people.
And now that we have I'm upstairs and Steve's downstairs. He sleeps on Steve's blanket.
Yep.
And then he goes out with Steve. And then in the morning, and then he comes back in, runs up my stairs, up the stairs on the side of my bed, and then comes up, plops on my chest while I'm drinking coffee, and wants to be lifts his legs up so that I rub his under thing, and he's just cuddling, and then he goes, bye.
All right, I got my cuddle.
Got my cuddle.
Gotta go.
Toodles.
Gotta go. I got sleep to get.
Yeah, he's the best.
Gotta go back to bed. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit about daylight savings time and then our most common nightmares.
Oh, no.
So that'll be coming up in just a little bit. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny with a high near 54. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 31. Saturday, sunny with a high near 61. Saturday night, a 30% chance of rain after 1 a.m. Increasing clouds with a low around 43. Sunday, periods of rain, breezy with a high near 67. Sunday night, 70% chance of rain, cloudy with a low around 58.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Clark's Garden and Floral Boutique will be holding their Jingle and Mingle holiday event Saturday, November 16th from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. They'll have holiday home decor, Christmas greens, pre-orders, poinsettias, great pillows, wreaths, and porch pots. Gift shop items for everyone, free photos with Santa, taco truck, and much more. Check out the Clark's Garden and Floral Facebook page for more info.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
This is Michael Mark, your Newton County GOP chairman, reminding you that Election Day is fast approaching. We have a ballot full of exceptional and dedicated Republican candidates for office, including Mick Vanderwall, Bob Gonzi, and Heidi McCord for County Council at Large, and Rob Churchill for District 3 County Commissioners. We look forward to seeing you all at the polls November 5th, or vote early at Kentland Courthouse Monday through Saturdays prior to the election. You can't make a difference if you don't vote. Paid for by the Newton County GOP.
Hello, I'm Bruce Slutringer.
And I'm Butch Jeffries, and we are running for the Jasper County Council at Large as Democrats. We would like to see improvements made to our present ambulance services.
And we would also like to see economic growth and improvement in the county.
Please don't forget to ask your voting officials how to vote for your local candidates.
We think all Jasper County residents should be treated with dignity and respect, and we would appreciate your vote. Thank you.
This ad is paid for by the Jasper County Democrat Central Committee.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
Everyone gather round.
I should just start at the beginning.
What day of the week is it?
It's Friday.
Friday.
What are your plans for the weekend?
Doing absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Sounds exciting. Okay, where was I? End of the week.
Friday. Who's ready to party? Okay, finally.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Cheryl with you here, hanging out, doing our thing. Happy Friday. Heading off into the weekend before you know it. Let's see here. Portion of the show today brought to us by our friends over at the Hilltop in Morocco. Play the high-low game with us. We'll draw a new card a little later this morning. If you guessed whether or not the card today will be higher or lower than the card we drew on Monday, which was a 4, you'll be entered in for a chance to win a $25 gift certificate to the Hilltop in Morocco. Also, want to mention our friends over at Jasper County REMC, powering up Touhyville each and every morning right here on the Q and 98 Gold, streaming on WLQI977.com and 981WIBN.com. Visit them at JasperREMC.com. Let's see what we got going here. So this weekend, we got to fall back with our clocks. 23% of people are excited for daylight savings time to change. Really? I don't even know what I didn't even understand what they were called, and what I don't know what you like. Okay. They look like they're excited about gaining an hour. I don't know. I mean, do you really feel like you gain an hour? Because to me, here's the thing that I bring up year after year after year. And if you heard me say this last year, then I'm sorry. You don't, unless you have to set an alarm and get up for something specifically on Sunday, nothing happens. You go to sleep Monday night or Saturday night. You wake up whenever you wake up Sunday morning, and that's that.
Right.
Nothing happens to you. It's time is not to sound all woo-woo, but time is arbitrary.
Yeah.
Whatever time of day it is. If this happened on a Tuesday, it would mess with us.
Yeah. But that's because you don't work like the morning shift, like, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Or go to church.
That's what I'm saying. If you had to set an alarm and you have to be somewhere on Sunday, then it affects you totally.
And it definitely affects you when you spring forward, if you ask me. In so much as I just lost an hour of sleep, and in case you can't tell from the bags under my eyes, I do not need that in my life.
But that's right. But that's what I'm saying. You don't actually lose an hour of sleep because you're not waking up any earlier. You wake up and the time says it's different, but you slept till you slept. Your body woke you up.
Right, but it's an hour earlier. So if I set my alarm for 4:00 in the morning, And the day that we spring forward, 4 o'clock is actually 3 o'clock.
Correct.
Yesterday, like meaning it's not. It's 4 o'clock is 4 o'clock now, but 4 o'clock is 3 o'clock yesterday.
And 4 o'clock is
And
whopping.
again, like my bags are down to my pupik, as they say. You want it? That's a new pupik is a belly button in Yiddish.
Oh, all right.
So yeah,
Yes.
we've already got the bags.
Hang out your pupuk with your gopkas.
Gotkis.
I know. All right. My point is, if you're not setting your alarm, which you and I are not doing, we're not setting an alarm for Sunday morning.
Right.
Nothing happens to us.
But you drag because all day you've missed an hour.
Where did you miss it?
Oh my gosh. This is like who's on first. You missed it because you missed it. Doesn't matter if you were sawing logs or not. You missed it.
But you don't, because your body doesn't know that. You sleep to whenever you sleep.
Okay. If I have an appointment in Lafayette.
You're changing the scenarios.
I'm not changing the scenarios because it is the same thing. Like if I have an appointment in Lafayette and it's an 8 o'clock appointment, but I'm in Central Standard Time here. Or no, they are Central Standard Time, right? In Lafayette?
No,
they're an hour.
They're Eastern Time.
I've got to get my tail in gear a full hour early.
Yes.
And then I got to plan that through. Like, all right, so it's 9:30, but it's really 8:30 there. And then I need to leave because it takes me an hour. But then the hour that it takes me is really 2 hours because I'm losing an hour. So it does affect me.
It does. If you have an appointment or you have to go somewhere.
Yes.
Yes, it affects you. I'm saying Sunday, you have none of that. That's why Sunday is fine. If you don't have to be anywhere Sunday, like you and I, we will go to sleep on Saturday night at whatever time we want. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We will wake up when our body says, wake up.
I wish. Because my
Who's
body
waking
says
you
I
up?
need another couple hours. Like,
Then go back to bed. What are you messing around for,
You're
lady?
saying if you don't have anywhere to go, but
Right,
it's
it doesn't
still
affect you.
factoring. It does affect me. Dun, 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 dun.
Becky says I agree with Cheryl, so which is fine. You
Thank
guys
you.
can all agree. You're
My
just
head is all
wrong.
twisted.
Everyone can agree. You're just all wrong. You know, right? Right, Kanye?
I'm sorry for the realness.
Just saying. So in a new poll, 28% of people say they are not looking forward to switching the clocks.
I just want it to stop again.
I do too. I want to stop moving the clocks at all.
Because then, like,
None.
now we've got like microwaves and we've got like, I'm like, all right, what did we forget? And inevitably, I forgot something. One thing. It'll just be something. Oh, here's the car.
Here's the bluch.
The cars.
The car's always a mess. Yeah.
The car clocks. The car clocks.
Yep.
There came the New York in me. It just, the beast came out again. The car clocks.
Becky
Drives me mashugana.
Becky says the thing that the thing that fact is. Hold on, Becky. I think we missed some of that sentence there. Did you already fall off the clock? Did your clock go back? What just happened? Melanie said our body has internal alarms and get messed up with the time change.
Yes.
Listen.
Do not mess with the body. The body's already been messed up enough. Like it's called aging.
Yeah.
It's all rigged. It's all rigged.
It's all
Yeah. I do not need any more. Right. Any more challenges? I'm challenged.
No, the car thing is a mess.
Here's what I love. I want the sweatshirt because it cracks me up every time I see it in my feed, and I'm going to buy it at some point. I need it. It just is a heathered gray hoodie that says undiagnosed. That's what I feel like. Absolutely. Whatever you want to call it, whatever syndrome it is, I'm falling apart. Help me.
Becky says, oops, I meant to say, what about houses? It gets dark too early. It does.
Yes. And then
she says, oh my gosh, I'm talk texting. Becky, you're fine. We want you to, you be safe driving. We don't want you to have any trouble.
Talk texting.
Yeah, you're fine. What about the hours? Yes, it's fine. You're fine, Becky. I don't want to. Just pay attention to driving. You're okay. We got you. Talk to text is bad. I mean, it's great for when you're driving, but it does mess with your world. Tiffany says hate time change. Listen, I do too. I hate it both times a year. I don't like springing forward. I don't like falling back. Let's just have a time and just deal with it.
And here's
if it gets darker early, it gets darker early. If it's less daylight in the day, it's less daylight in the day. It's okay.
Well,
Let's
here's
just
another
deal.
Here's another get off my lawn thing.
All right. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Stop
Let's,
upgrading. Stop upgrading things. Like our online thingy is now, it's 2.0. Want to join? No, I don't.
Right.
I would like the 0.0,
Right.
like the first version. That goes for Yahoo Mail, that goes for Google Mail, that goes for Google anything. I just got here and I'm comfortable.
Right.
Can
I
you
still want to
leave
be
me
on
alone?
Windows Vista. Okay. Do you mind?
Right.
I don't want to keep upgrading
Right.
to 47.
I like my UGG slippers that have been worn. Like I don't want new slippers. I
Right.
just want the same slippers.
Right.
I don't want the newest version. I just want to be left alone.
I'm with you.
Please
Listen,
stop.
I don't want to keep changing the time. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I know.
I don't want a new phone. I want my old phone. So quit slowing it down for me. Like quit touching me.
Yeah.
Stop trying to change everything.
Yeah. I'm with you.
And I don't care that it's improved. I'm good with the old mop.
Right. I could be unimproved
without the buttons.
I'm good with being unimproved.
And if you're going to improve my things, I need the brochure and the direction sheet.
Yeah, on how to work it. Well, that's part of the problem. Our system here has been telling us for a month now to watch the video about the new version.
I don't want to watch your video. I got enough problems. I got to talk to this one. I got to set up a campaign. I got to go out.
I got a month. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. And then the morning comes and we didn't get to it.
And then I feel like here's my grace out. I'm going to call it like you can opt out. My grace out is this. I've been up since 3:15. No. Like if you're up since
you can't use that for
3:15,
everything.
Yes, I can. It's my grace out.
No, yes, I can.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Leave me alone. Stop it.
Get off my
lawn. There you go. Cheryl's finally come over to the
I'm
dark
breaking
side.
down.
Yeah,
I am. I'm breaking down. I'm becoming that person.
That's all right. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's going to be a good night.
Saturday nights, distant lights, you, your girl, and your Johnson.
Oh my God. I still can't get over the fact that I thought that your girl, and your Johnson was your girl.
Yeah, I know.
I was like,
oh my. Tiffany says, yes, I'm right there with you on all of that, the upgrades. Julie says, I'm changing the clocks. Oh, she says, I'm just changing the clocks. I change the clocks before I go to bed Saturday night. Then I don't notice any difference. I just hate the shorter days in the wintertime. I do too. That's why I'm saying I just leave the time be whatever it is.
Yeah.
Just let the time be whatever. It's fine. It's all fine.
Although I do get it, like the concept of it, just because I think Jewish people and Greek Orthodox, they want the holidays when the holidays are lined up with
don't
seasons.
get me on that again with the calendar. We can't change the calendar too. I can't.
Well, yeah. I mean, they do in Judaism. They do Mar Cheshvan, like a whole nother month.
I know.
Every so often.
And they're wrong.
They're wrong.
Don't mess with the dates, Shalom.
Listen, in case you didn't know, I was going to say the Jews are the chosen people. So, like,
are
says
they
it in the Old Testament? It just
there's a lot of stuff in the Old Testament though that we've gone.
Right, you could have multiple wives and slaves.
We changed some things since the Old
no
Testament.
Bacon and
I'm just saying, there's some stuff we changed.
Yeah,
it's some things got moved around. Okay, it's okay. All right. So anyway, 28% of people are not looking forward to changing their clocks. 41% said they don't really care. 23% said they're looking forward to the idea of changing the clock. So 63% said they'd like to see the clock changing twice a year abolished. Yes, those are my people.
Yes.
Bruce Springsteen last night did a concert in Montreal, and apparently did a very special song for Halloween that was not one of his.
Oh, it's that fabulous.
Bruce Springsteen did Ghostbusters last night. That's really cool.
And what's cool is he's got the band that could pull the
pull it
song
off.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll dive into more fun, and we will get to the nightmares things. We haven't didn't have a chance to get to that there, but we'll dive into that and our poll questions just a little bit. Stick around.
Glotspa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotspa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotspa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotspa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotspa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotspapharmacy.com. Glotspa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Step into the magic of the holidays at Another Season's Christmas Open House. Starting Monday, November 4th through Saturday, November 9th, discover a winter wonderland at 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont. Explore a fabulous collection of gifts from forever flower arrangements and home decor to fashion and jewelry, plus their unique custom patch bar. Don't miss Another Season's Candlelight Christmas event on Friday, November 8th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. Enjoy light refreshments, exclusive sales, and a chance to win exciting door prizes. Follow Another Season on Facebook and Instagram and join the Another Season VIP Facebook Club for even more savings. Mark your calendar for a festive experience that kicks off the holiday season in style.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. We work to design an insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter Insurance ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region, 5 out of the last 6 years by J.D. Power. Satisfied customers and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? For J.D. Power award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Find the award-winning service you need with Shelter Insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer.
This Entertainment Insider is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. The hit Netflix series The Diplomat lets audiences peer into the world of the State Department. That's one reason Kerry Russell joined the cast.
I think the State Department in general they're doing their job well when we don't hear about them. It's fun to get to peer a little bit behind the curtain.
Progressive offers a great price and round-the-clock protection when bundling home and auto. It's one of those rare times when you could save money and get something great. Bundle today at progressive.com.
So this new dose is... nope, that's not it. The price is nowhere to be found.
Mr. Green? Hi, it's all good. We've got this.
This is not just help from a Walgreens pharmacist.
Oh, new prescriptions. Cool. Let me check to see if these are the lowest cost options covered by your Medicare plan.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
This is someone supporting you every step of the way. Chat with a pharmacist today to find help saving. This is the human kind of help. Walgreens.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
The jury in the Richard Allen trial in Delphi on Thursday heard several of the phone calls the defendant made to his wife and his mother while in custody. And in some of those calls, he stated he killed Abby Williams and Libby German. He also said he thought he was losing his mind. The jury also heard from State Police Master Trooper Brian Harshman, who said he listened to approximately 700 phone calls from Allen, and he described Allen's demeanor during most of those calls as subdued and solemn. He testified Allen used the same tone and speech patterns and said there was no indication that he was under stress. We spoke with Rensselaer Volunteer Fire Department Chief Kenny Hahn yesterday about the field fire that began near the intersection of State Roads 55 and 114 in Newton County near Mount Ayr on Wednesday. Rensselaer and many other departments responded to an assistance call from the Brook Iroquois Fire Department. Chief Hahn had these comments.
Fire actually moved in a northeasterly direction towards the Baroque Church area. There was multiple fire departments there. I have heard that there's close to 9, maybe 11 tractors or farmers in the area that came and assisted as well. We returned back to station and got everything back in service at about 8:30 p.m.
The Brook Iroquois Fire Department thanked all the departments that assisted at the scene: Morocco, Kentland, Jefferson Township, Goodland, Rensselaer, Lake Township, Lincoln Township, as well as Remington, Keener Township, Shelby, and St. Anne, Illinois. Fire Chief Hahn wanted to thank the people and businesses who brought food and drink to the firefighters. National Bison Day is this Saturday, November 2nd, and Kankakee Sands, home to 120 bison at their location in Newton County, celebrating from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. at their location west of US 41 and just north of the State Road 14 intersection. Earlier this month, we spoke with Trevor Edmondson, Project Director for Kankakee Sands, about improvements to 3 areas to benefit visitors to the area.
Office area, the welcome area, our bison viewing area, and our nursery. Is there a place to sit? Is there shade? And are there bathrooms? And well, we didn't really have much of that before. Now we have all 3. We had a lot more seating, some concrete areas, some firmer surfaces, a new signage that tells the story of the preserve and some of the species within it as well.
Log on to the Friends of the Sands Facebook page, and to listen to the entire interview with Trevor Edmondson, go to our websites, tap on News and Newsmakers. Early voting in Indiana continues until noon on Monday. All counties are required to have voting hours and locations on Saturday. To find out the candidates on your ballot, location and times of where and when you can vote, check on your voting status and more, go to indianavoters.com. Election Day is Tuesday, November 5th, and polls on Election Day will be open from 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. local times. indianavoters.com will also have information on locations and where you can vote on Election Day as well. Join us election night at 6 p.m. Central Time on the WLQI for election coverage for county office results in Jasper, Newton, and neighboring counties. And finally in the news, daylight savings time ends at 2 a.m. Sunday morning. So at that time or before you go to bed Saturday night, set your clocks back 1 hour.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way.
Oh, and change the batteries in your smoke detectors as well. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Saying goodbye to a loved one is never easy. In your time of sorrow, look to Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer and Morocco to assist you and your family, offering funeral and memorial services ranging from traditional to uniquely innovative and personal, along with burial services, cremation options, and celebrations of life. Steinke Funeral Home offers complete care, allowing you to comfort your family while they take care of the details. If it's time to say goodbye to a loved one or you're pre-planning for your own service, call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
49-year-old Donald Duck Oliver of DeMont passed away on October 30th. Friends may call from 11 a.m. until 1 o'clock on Monday, November 4th at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Funeral services for Donald Duck Oliver will be held at Boersma Funeral Home 1 o'clock on Monday, Pastor James Rowe officiating. Interment will be at DeMont Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. 70-year-old Patricia Ann Fisher of Rensselaer passed away on Monday, October 28th. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the cremation arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at steinkefuneralhome.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by George Aid Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, sunny with a high near 54. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 31. Saturday, sunny with a high near 61. Saturday night, a 30% chance of rain after 1 a.m. Increasing clouds with a low around 43. Sunday, periods of rain, breezy with a high near 67. Sunday night, 70% chance of rain, cloudy with a low around 58.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
It's Friday.
F-I-T-A-Y.
You had all week to talk about work. Now it's the weekend, and that means it's
Party time!
The party is just getting started.
Wow, this will be like my first weekend off in my whole adult life.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch.
Roger that. Okay, let's move out. Come on, let's go.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. It is Friday morning, and we're more than happy to be hanging out with you guys, having a good time on a Friday morning. Portions of which are brought to us by George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, also taking advantage of convenient transportation services. Find out more at georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. Also, want to mention our friends over at South Newton Drama Department. They, starting tonight, are doing Crime of the Century, an audience interaction dinner theater show at the Downtown Lounge in Trattoria in Kentland on tonight, tomorrow, Thursday, November 7th, Friday, November 8th, all at 6:30 Central Time. To get tickets, go to southnewton.com.
I mean, that's a good date night.
It's a really fun thing. I
Mhm.
love that. Yeah. So you get an Italian buffet, dessert, fun for all ages, $40 a person, tax and tip included. You're guaranteed to have a good time. So I think that's going to be a blast. So make your plans to do that. Also, I'm excited to welcome a brand new sponsor to the program.
Yeah.
EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer. Get your heating system ready for winter. When we got up this morning,
Yeah.
it said 37 degrees, feels like 32 when I was outside walking Ace.
Outside, not inside our house.
Well, yes, outside. Yes, yes.
Burr.
But you want to get your heating system checked out now. Make sure it's all clean. Make sure it's all ready to go. And they can do that for you. Call Brady Eagle at 219-335-9575. EGC.
There's a name for you. Huh?
Yeah, that's a radio name.
Brady Eagle.
Brady Eagle with you, rocking your afternoons on the Q.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a name.
Mhm.
Yeah. So call Brady at 219-335-9575. EGC is your independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer. So check them out. All right. So many things that we have going on here today. We've got our poll question asking you, what is the best side for Thanksgiving? Now,
Best, not
I know.
a side. Best.
Right. I know that some people are saying
Green
bean casserole, things of that nature. Okay. This started because Campbell Soup did their annual thing, and stuffing went to number one, while
Mashed potatoes hit a 2.
mashed potatoes went to 2. Correct. Top 5: stuffing, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, green bean casserole, mac and cheese.
You like sweet potatoes?
No, not even a
Me
little.
neither.
Not even slightly, sort of, kind of, a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where people are like, oh, that's because you haven't tried my blah, blah, blah.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Mhm.
It's not. It's just one of those things. No.
Right. It's not one of those things. So,
Yucky poo poo.
yeah. So no, thank you. And they did it wrong. So I understand that green bean casserole is on the list. Top 5, you want to put it there? Fine.
Yeah.
It's not going to be number 1.
No.
So Adam gave us a gift, a GIF that says potatoes. It's from Lord of the Rings, I think.
Potatoes.
And Rich says stuffing is a garnish, isn't it? No, it's a
garnish.
side. It's a side. It's a side. Listen, you can deal with your hate of putting ketchup on your mashed potatoes. That's fine, but don't mess with our sides. Our sides are our sides.
Now, you know what that reminded me of? My dad put ketchup on his eggs.
Now, a lot of people put ketchup on their eggs.
Mhm.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's not for me, but
I grew up on
but a
it.
lot
I
of people
used to.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tina says, I will only eat stovetop stuffing, so I had to go with mashed potatoes since a lot of people do homemade stuffing for Thanksgiving. Stovetop for us.
Mhm. Yeah,
Would
and I've tried
always rather have
everything.
stovetop. Yep.
I've tried so many different, like really good recipes. They sound like really good, but it's not stovetop.
That was the thing that my sister and I would have to do every Thanksgiving morning. My mom would do Thanksgiving. We would have to sit at the table and just break up bread for the stuffing. We just had to sit and take loaf
Now, was
of
it
Wonder
better
Bread.
than not to get you excommunicated from your family? But
I don't
was it-
know. I mean, I was a kid,
Yeah.
so I don't really remember.
Yeah.
And stuffing for me is fine for Thanksgiving. Like I'll eat it. I won't always grab it for their leftovers. Like it's fine.
Oh, I love
It's
it.
not my over the top.
Yeah.
Turkey and mashed potatoes are my number one.
And thank God
Yeah.
it was kosher.
Yeah. Oh, so you could have it when you were a kid? Okay.
Mhm.
Could you have mashed potatoes and turkey?
Sure.
Just depending on what they did with the turkey when it was killed or
We
something, right?
well,
Or it had
it's
to
got to be
watched
shechted, right?
over
Right. It's
to-
got to be.
You got to pay shekels? What?
No.
What?
Shechted, killed.
Cheryl grew up in a time when they didn't even have dollars.
No.
Everyone paid with shekels.
No, shechted. One, like there's very strict
Yeah,
rules
no,
as to how you cook,
Yeah.
how you kill something, but you can't. The blood is like gross, so you've got to like get the blood out of there before
Yeah.
it's ever frozen.
Yeah. Which is
amongst
really,
other things.
Which is really, I mean, what you should do anyway. But that's for you hunters out there. You
Yeah,
should
but
know
we could have
you got to
turkey.
drain it right away.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
So,
Yep. So we had all the fixings. The only thing you can't do is you can't put milk and you can't mix milk and meat. So we
Right.
could never have cheesy potatoes with turkey because it's milk and meat.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
No cheeseburgers. Can you imagine? I hadn't had a cheeseburger till I was 27.
Jews hate cheeseburgers. Shalom.
And I'm making up for lost time.
Schools in Georgia are now banning Crocs
I believe it.
because they don't want kids to look stupid.
No.
No, that's
No.
we're protecting you from yourselves.
Right.
Uh,
Fashion is very important to us.
I
here.
sound I sound like the guy running for president now. You know, like, I'm protecting the kids from themselves. The kids can't protect themselves whether they like it or not. I'm going to protect them. So that was my bad Trump impression. They're banning Crocs because apparently kids can't walk anymore. Pick your feet up.
No,
There is a condition in
Sorry, what was that?
They start. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it'll one foot will stop. It just because of the bottoms.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous shoes.
there is a condition in regards to like sandals and shoes with open backs. Crocs are somewhere in the middle. I guess it's up to interpretation. To say that it's a safety issue is kind of where he's saying that does not make sense. Nurses wear them, people in food service wear them.
Right. Adults that know how to walk. These kids are tripping over themselves. Just
Well,
knock it off.
I still remember.
Also, they look stupid.
I still remember like my favorite Crocs are Mario Batali Crocs.
Uh-huh.
And they're orange because Mario Batali always wore orange Crocs.
Sure.
But the bottom has the grippy stuff
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
in black, like so that you don't start, like
Yeah.
trip over yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wear shoes. Just wear normal shoes.
Yeah.
Goodness sakes, people. All right. So I said I was going to get to this. Found this on one of the 462,519 different websites that I went to last night while people were trick-or-treating to find fun stuff for us to talk about. That's how hard I work. The most
for you.
That's right. For you people.
Yeah.
The most common nightmares include falling, dying, and waking up late. Yeah. I will tell you, it's not a nightmare, but 3 times a week, maybe every week, I will wake up in the middle of the night and I will double check my phone that I set my alarm. Even though I know I do it every night before I go to bed. I will wake up, I will look at my phone, see what time it is, and then I will check to see if my alarm is set again.
Okay. Do you know what happened this week? I didn't even share this with you. I rolled over and I saw 5:55 on the ceiling. Like I have a
For
ceiling
Quiznos?
5:55 after 5? No. I saw 5:55, right? I leapt out of bed and I went, "Oh my gosh." And I almost called out to you, "Oh, Steve, okay, I just did, but like to tell you, like, don't leave without me or I'll take my car and come a little late." It was 2:22. My clock was inverted because the image on the wall was actually 2:22. I was already at the coffee pot when I realized what happened.
You were still going to the coffee pot, even though you have to be at work in 5 minutes. You were still going to go make coffee.
Well, no, it would have been, we would have been on air in 5 minutes.
Right.
The ship has sailed.
Well, that's what I'm saying. How are you going to make coffee? You don't have time for coffee. You got shoes, hat, and go.
Without coffee, the show would not be.
Shoes, hat, and go.
Right.
That is so funny.
And here's when I realized it, because upstairs I have the coffee bar in my bowling alley closet.
Yeah. Cheryl thinks that she's renting the apartment above me is what she thinks.
So anyway, so I looked at the microwave and the microwave said 2:22. And I went, wait, 2:22? I'm like, wait, no, it was 5:55 a minute ago. And then I realized it was
5:55 after 5.
It was 2:22.
2:22 doesn't mean anything to
And
Quiznos.
the image was upside down.
My gosh. Now,
and you have to understand that I have a projector clock.
Right.
So it projects an image, the clock image, up on the ceiling so that I don't have to turn over and look at anything. I just look at my ceiling.
Now, that said, for that to have happened, means that we would have both had to have overslept.
Right.
So that would be a super rarity.
Why did he leave like without telling me? Like I was all upset in my head at you. Like,
Second of all, do you think if you weren't down the stairs by a couple minutes after 5, or I didn't hear any movement up there, that I wouldn't have gone, "Hey, are you moving around up there?"
Right.
You know, I mean,
yeah,
but I get it. In the middle of the night, you're just like, it throws you off.
Well, I was all sorts of off, and then I'm standing there about to put the Keurig on, and I'm like, "What the heck?"
Which again,
and my heart was still beep, ba bump, ba bump, ba bump.
How do you start the Keurig? You got to be at work in 5 minutes.
It all starts with the Keurig. This girl doesn't start without a Keurig.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, there's a few things I need in the morning. I need concealer for under eye so I don't scare anybody. And I need coffee to get started, or I'll be Senorita Grumpy Pants.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
And I usually need about 12 minutes. Like I make my Keurig and then I hold it. I don't have a mug here, but I have to hold, the mug has to have a thing where I slip my fingers and then I ever so softly drink my.
No, I understand that's
and then
the
I'm a
norm.
human being.
That's the norm. I'm saying if you overslept for work, you don't get the 12 minutes. It's time to go. You gotta go.
I do if you want to live to see another birthday.
You gotta go. You gotta go. Chick chock. Let's go.
Chick chock.
Yes. All right. Most common nightmares. All right. They've given us 10.
Can I guess?
Sure.
Your teeth are falling out.
No, but I wonder what that means.
It means you're highly, highly stressed.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
You're falling. And
yes,
you can't stop it.
Falling was number 1. Yep.
And those are the only two that I ever really think about.
Well, then you would do very bad on Family Feud.
Oh, or I'm being chased. There's times where I'm being chased.
And
I can't get away.
Number 2, Being chased.
Being chased.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that makes sense.
And not chased like no sex. Chased. Like, yeah. Although that would be a nightmare.
Chaste, that's chastity is the
Right,
word you're looking.
chased. You're being if you're chased, that's what, right? But it's spelled with a T. Look it up on YouTube.
It is?
Yeah. Chaiste, I think is chaste. That way, not CHASED. Chaste.
All right. Well, that would be new to me. That I would be today years old
You can count on me, baby.
when I
Count on me to teach you a couple things. Some Yiddish here and there. Pupik, belly button. You didn't know that till today.
all right. How are we spelling it?
CHAISTE. Chaste.
All right, hold on. CHAISTE. STE. Okay. Put the in the wrong place.
Oh, it's no I.
No I. CHASTE. A word that means pure, modest, or decent. And free
See?
from lewd or
Free from sex.
or salacious thoughts, desires, or acts. All
Mhm.
right. Well, that's
It's this whole
certainly
chastity
me.
thing.
That's
Chaste.
certainly me. I'm chaste.
Wait a minute. Chaste is a word. A character in World of Warcraft.
Oh, all right.
Okay, forget that.
All right. Here's some of the other ones. Dying, number 3. In your worst nightmare.
Someone I thought told me at some point that you cannot die in your dream
I've heard that
because
too.
you're
I
not
don't
dead.
know.
You did hear that though,
I
right?
have
I'm not
heard
crazy.
that. I have heard that.
Well, I am crazy, but
I've
did
heard
hear
that.
that.
I don't know.
Can you die in a dream?
Feeling lost was number 4.
What's that mean? That's not a dream state. Feeling lost?
No,
like
you're
in
having a
forest
nightmare
and
and you can't find your way.
Okay.
Yeah. Feeling trapped, being attacked, missing an important event, waking up late, a loved one passing away, and being injured. So those are the most common nightmares.
Okay, so it says if you dream you die in real life. This is an absolute false statement.
See, I
according
knew
to
that.
Reddit.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems silly. Come on now.
But it does mean, like in terms of dream interpretation, it means you're going through something where you're transitioning.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah, I've done a lot of the dream interpretation things, and they're usually pretty spot on
Yeah.
for things that are going on in my
Mhm,
life, you know.
mhm.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, it is time already for the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day. Holy cow, stick around.
This is Michael Mark, your Newton County GOP chairman, reminding you that Election Day is fast approaching. We have a ballot full of exceptional and dedicated Republican candidates for office, including Mick Vanderwall, Bob Gonzi, and Heidi McCord for County Council at Large, and Rob Churchill for District 3 County Commissioners. We look forward to seeing you all at the polls November 5th or vote early at Kentland Courthouse Monday through Saturdays prior to the election. You can't make a difference if you don't vote. Paid for by the Newton County GOP.
No two people learn the exact same way. So how did Babbel become the award-winning language learning app? We thought of you, all of you. Take Sierra. As a visual learner, she uses Babbel's wordplay videos.
Today I'll share a quick lesson on shopping in French.
Merci beaucoup. Keith is a be in the room with real people kind of learner. So he loves the live online classes with our language experts.
Okay, class. Vos está pronto.
Estamos prontos.
However you learn, Babbel makes it easy. Try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. BABBEL.com.
This is Dan Long, candidate for North Newton School Board. When elected, I will serve all students, staff, and administration, supporting each of them to be their best. Students deserve board members that prioritize their education, not a board member's personal agenda. Our staff and administration deserve board members that support them to do the job they were trained and hired to do. I am not a politician, so do the right thing. Write in Dan Long for North Newton School Board at Large.
Paid for by the committee to elect Dan Long.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Is thinning hair or a receding hairline making you self-conscious? Try Hair Grow by New Nordic. Millions of men and women around the world trust Hair Grow. With its patented tocotrienol complex, Hair Grow naturally reduces inflammation in the scalp and is clinically proven to promote new hair growth and increase hair count in as little as 4 months. Stop feeling embarrassed about thinning hair and start looking and feeling your best with Hair Grow. Available online at Amazon, Walmart.com, and NewNordicUSA.com, or in stores at your local CVS.
Stream the best of British TV on BritBox. Watch captivating dramas and gripping mysteries, whether it's entire series of massive hits like Sherlock and Vera, new seasons of originals like The Responder, starring international Emmy winner Martin Freeman, or an extraordinary selection of beloved treasures featuring Idris Elba, Jodie Comer, Matthew McFadden, Benedict Cumberbatch, and more. Only on BritBox. Watch with a free trial at BritBox.com.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to end your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other IRS actions. Make sure you're getting the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima today for a free confidential consultation.
Call 800-783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
Is it Friday yet?
Is it Friday?
Yep, it's Friday.
My friends, it is Friday. Who is ready for the weekend?
So tell me, what are your plans for the weekend?
But I'm going to party.
Who's ready to party?
Want a party?
Yes, I want a party.
If you want a party, have a party. I just want to go to a party.
Let's get this party started.
Now get ready for a wild ride.
It's showtime.
Well, welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you on this super fun time Friday. Post-Halloween Friday. Setting our clocks back tomorrow Friday. All that good stuff. Portion of the show this morning brought to us by Fountainstone Theater. Visit FountainstoneTheaters.com. Check out all the movies out this week. We got Hit Pig, Here, We Live in Time, Venom, The Last Dance, The Wild Robot, and Terrifier 3. All at the Fountainstone Theater. Visit FountainstoneTheaters.com for the movie times and more. You can also download their app in the Google Play Store or the App Store. Also, want to mention our friends over at Jasper County REMC. I'm sorry, Jasper County Community Services is what I meant to say. They have plenty of things going on in November, okay? So moving on past the October sheets, moving those out of my way because I have so many sheets.
All of them were dressed up yesterday at their fall party. It was a riot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You see some pictures and stuff of Sharon and all the good
Sharon
folks over
and the
there?
good
Oh,
folks.
that's awesome. Coming up November 8th is Veterans Day. Join them in celebrating those who fought for our freedom at 11 o'clock on Friday, November 8th. All veterans will receive, this is not good music for them. All veterans will receive a free breakfast and a lunch and a memorable pin and a keychain sponsored by Oak Grove. So make your plans for that. That is November 8th. Also want to mention every Tuesday at 12:15 at the Fozzie Senior Center. By the way, that's at the Fozzie Senior Center, that veterans thing. Every Tuesday at the Fozzie Senior Center, they do bingo. Maximum of 2 cards per person, 10 per game. 10 games will be played. So make your plans for that. So lots of good stuff happening. You can find out all about what Jasper County Community Services is doing by going to their Facebook page. It's a great way to find out more about what they have going on. So,
well, and I'm excited. Next week, another season.
Okay.
Another season's open house week.
Where's the show's running brought to us by another season? Things that Cheryl says is brought to us by another season. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, this is it. People, if you haven't been in there, I don't know what you're waiting for, but you got to get at least Friday onto your schedule.
If you can make it,
5:30 to 8. Okay. But let's say you can't. The whole week is their open house.
Yeah.
And it's a Christmas winter wonderland. Nobody decorates like my friend Carla and her team.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Sorry. And so then Friday night, I like their Facebook page, because what you'll do is you'll see all the hours and the different specials, and there's going to be she has this stuff called wassail. I'd never heard of it before, but it's a drink. It's a very wintry drink. I don't know how else to
like
explain
an
it.
ale,
It's like
right?
It's kind of like a punch almost, sort
Oh,
of, but
okay.
it's got all sorts of yumminess in it. So they have wassail there. There'll be little snackies and stuff all week. There'll be discounts that right now, actually, they're pulling to give away a gift certificate for next week. So you want to enter that. But Friday, is the candlelight event, and it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a blast.
After the lights go out, everything is only lit by the glow of all of the Christmas trees that are beautifully, beautifully done. I mean, just themes, baby. There's a baby tree. There's a pink tree. There's just, she does a beautiful job. And all the ornaments are available for purchase. So you could like look at the tree and just go, okay, I need to do that.
Yep.
And they'll take them down for you and you can buy them.
Yeah.
You know, but there's something for everyone at another season. Guaranteed. I mean, if you can't find a gift that's special and unique there, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, they've just got beautiful memorial gifts, beautiful Christian area where there's, all sorts of signs, frames, name it, it's there. Nice scents for your candles.
Yeah.
Charcuterie stuff. Like, yeah, just everything special for anybody and everybody in your life. So head there. And next week, I'm telling you, you won't want to miss seeing it.
Yeah.
If for nothing else, take the kids, grab the kids, and use your cell phone camera to get like beautiful pictures, because they've just got everything. It's just beautiful. So, and then forever flowers and arrangements and the patch bar. And I mean, I can't say enough good things.
Yep. Great stuff.
Plus they're good people, and it's important to buy from good people.
I'm with you. Another season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont. Like them on Facebook. Follow on Instagram.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
All right. Time now for the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day. This one comes to us from Florida. Today on a Friday. A couple of weeks back, police in Florida pulled over a vehicle and they noticed evidence of drugs. So they decided to search the vehicle. They found a rolled cigar with marijuana, a pill box with the word Xanax written on it that had 11 alprazolam pills. Not sure what that is. 2 separate baggies, one with, both with fentanyl residue inside. There were also 3 syringes filled with methamphetamine, a black container with 4 more marijuana cigarettes, and a safe with more drugs. Now, all of that makes this person a criminal, not necessarily a dumb criminal.
Okay.
Here's where we get to the dumb criminal part. They arrested 2 people, but the driver did not go willingly. They attempted to arrest 39-year-old Scott Sherwin. He tried to flee on foot, but only got a few steps before he ran directly into a telephone pole. Can't catch me, copper! Bonk.
Oh my God! Right? Catch me! Nah 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 nah. Oof. Ha 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 ha. Oh,
Bonk.
doink.
Ran right into the telephone pole, fell down. Police walked over and simply cuffed him and said,
Yeah.
"You are today's dumb criminal."
Right? Could you imagine? Because if I were a police officer at this stage of my life, I'd be like, "Come on, I am
What are
not
you
up for running
doing?
over fences and
Right.
down the road because then I'm going to have to beat you to a pulp when I get my hands on you."
Yeah.
Right? But this time the pole helped out.
Right.
Doink.
Right.
Thank you,
Yeah.
God. Let me just get the cuffs out and we'll be done.
I remember my dad's old partner, Joe, telling me a story about how he had to chase a teenager and, again, had to hop a fence, run down an alley, and finally catch him. And once he caught him and handcuffed him, he said, "Well, now I understand why you're robbing people, because you certainly wouldn't make it as a track star. I'm 42 years old and I just caught you."
Right? Like, seriously, at this point, could you imagine if you had to chase someone for your job and you're like,
Oh.
this might be the whoa.
Are you kidding me? I moved a couple of plants into our shed across our yard and I had to sit down for a
Right.
half an hour.
Right.
Like, protect yourself from dumb criminals with Precision Security. They can repair or replace all your commercial doors, hinges, handles, closures, locks, and keys. They've done it for us here at the radio station. We've gotten lots of comments over the last week of people checking out our new system where you come, you ring the doorbell, and we hit the little button and it unlocks the door so it lets you in. One of the people that love it the most is Russ Martin, who doesn't have to walk up the stairs to let people in anymore. So thanks to Precision Security for that. Call 219-866-7171. They will help you key and digital entry, access control, camera surveillance for your business, and more. Visit pgr.glass and go and like Precision Security on Facebook as well. All right.
Chris says, Sam Brooks says, my biggest nightmare was going to an amazing buffet, getting my plate full of the most delicious food, getting to my seat, grabbing my fork, then waking up.
Oh, that's not cool.
Like
at
that was a
all.
dream? No.
Do you ever realize when you're dreaming that you're in a dream?
Yeah, and I hate when I can't get out. Like, have you ever
Okay, if it's
realized?
bad, then
But
yes.
even if it's good, you're disoriented. Like, you're like, okay. Have you ever been in a dream and actually felt like if you were running, you're like,
Yes.
I'm pooped, or
Yeah.
you're sweating, or you're
Well, that's what Mike called in a little while ago, and he said he had a dream where someone walked in with an Uzi and just started shooting him up, and he said he woke up like holding his breath
can't-
and like
yeah.
yeah.
I don't like those dreams. No.
Well, I've had dreams though where I realize I'm in a dream and I go, wait a minute, I'm dreaming. I can do anything I want.
Yeah.
And like I go and like jump off of cliffs and fly and like, Like I just go, wait a minute. This isn't real.
Mhm.
Like it'll be like it might be something from my past. And I'll be like, wait a minute. This is new.
That's amazing that your mind allows you to do that. Because for me, I'm in a state of like, wait, I need to touch something, or like what's happening? Like I don't like that confusion.
I've had dreams since quitting smoking.
Yeah.
That I was smoking and been awake later and thought to myself,
did I smoke?
Have I made it to 12 years or whatever? Like I'm like, did
Yeah.
I cheat? Did
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I never went and bought any.
Right,
like,
right, right.
like it, but they were so real that I have to think about it.
Yeah.
So all right, let's take a break. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Weather is brought to you by Alliance Bank.
Today, sunny with a high near 54. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 31. Saturday, sunny with a high near 61. Saturday night, a 30% chance of rain after 1 a.m. Increasing clouds with a low around 43. Sunday, periods of rain, breezy with a high near 67. Sunday night, 70% chance of rain, cloudy with a low around 58.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello, I'm Bruce Slutringer.
And I'm Butch Jeffries, and we are running for the Jasper County Council at Large as Democrats. We would like to see improvements made to our present ambulance services.
And we would also like to see economic growth and improvement in the county.
Please don't forget to ask your voting officials how to vote for your local candidates.
We think all Jasper County residents should be treated with dignity and respect, and we would appreciate your vote. Thank you.
This ad is paid for by the Jasper County Democrat Central Committee.
This is Dan Long, candidate for North Newton School Board. When elected, I will serve all students, staff, and administration, supporting each of them to be their best. Students deserve board members that prioritize their education, not a board member's personal agenda. Our staff and administration deserve board members that support them to do the job they were trained and hired to do. I am not a politician, so do the right thing. Write in Dan Long for North Newton School Board at large.
Paid for by the committee to elect Dan Long.
Franciscan Health delivers advanced cancer care where every patient matters. Serving the residents of Rensselaer and beyond, we are privileged to offer personalized cancer treatments and world-class cancer services without the need to travel far. Fighting cancer is a brave battle, and our team of physicians and oncology nurses are here to support your journey of hope, healing, and triumph in the place you call home. To schedule your appointment in Rensselaer, go to franciscanhealth.org/cancercare.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab, and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Step into the magic of the holidays at Another Season's Christmas Open House. Starting Monday, November 4th through Saturday, November 9th, discover a winter wonderland at 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont. Explore a fabulous collection of gifts from forever flower arrangements and home decor to fashion and jewelry, plus their unique custom patch bar. Don't miss Another Season's Candlelight Christmas event on Friday, November 8th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. Enjoy light refreshments, exclusive sales, and a chance to win exciting door prizes. Follow Another Season on Facebook and Instagram and join the Another Season VIP Facebook Club for even more savings. Mark your calendar for a festive experience that kicks off the holiday season in style.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
Find the award-winning service you need with shelter insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
97.7 The Q. We welcome into Touhyville Leslie Nuss. She is running for State Senator, District 5 here in Indiana. Good morning. How are you?
Fine, thanks. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you for stopping in. And first off, let's let people know where District 5 is. Where is that covering so people know when they go to vote that they should be looking for your name?
Well, District 5 is Valparaiso, Hebron, Couts, the eastern part of Jasper County, all of Pulaski County, and all of White County.
Okay. And obviously, number one question when you walk into to your little booth to vote, why Leslie Nuss? What made you want to run? Why should people put you in office?
Well, I think I can make a difference. I really want Indiana to be a better place. And I care very much about people and the state. I think this is a beautiful state, and I think I have a lot to offer. I love to make things happen, and I'm a hard worker.
So you want to make Indiana better. What are some of the ways that you want to make Indiana a better place to live? I know you've got some big passions.
Yeah, well, one of my main passions is people with special needs. My husband and I have a child with multiple special needs, and I got my start by advocating for him and children with special needs and their families. I've been doing that for over 15 years, and I've just seen the good things that we can do when we all work together. On my platform, I also have public schools and teacher pay, and making sure that we fully fund both, because this district has a lot of rural areas, and we really do need to keep our schools strong. It's one of the things that holds a town together and will attract new young families to the area, which is what we need here. And another one of my platforms is women's reproductive care. I had a miscarriage after my children were born, and I thought it would be easy. And it went south really fast. And I had to be taken to the doctor emergency, and I passed out on the floor because I had lost so much blood, and I had to have an emergency D&C. And I actually went to my opponent and I said, I don't want women to die. I said, I could have easily died, and I would have left 2 kids with no mother and my husband with no wife. And that's just not right. And we see doctors leaving the state, and OBGYNs are often married to doctors because, doctors are married doctors. So we're losing a lot of doctors. And I just love Indiana, and I want it to be a place where people feel comfortable and secure and know that everybody is taken care of, that the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm, applies to women and girls too.
You mentioned special needs childcare.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that your everyday person might not realize that the state of Indiana needs and some of these schools need?
Sometimes some of these schools have a hard time hiring teachers because the pay is not, enough for them, and they often leave or they move out of state. So we had a lot of teacher shortages. But for instance, children with special needs, their programs are often underfunded. They don't have a problem, making maybe a big, beautiful football stadium, but things that kids with special needs need, maybe a special pool for them or just more staff to help them. It's harder because they're often they kind of don't have the same priority. But it is a whole community because it affects families and it affects the people that work with them too, and the children. And if we value everybody, we want to value them as well. So I think that we just need to make sure that that they get taken care of as well.
We're talking with Leslie Nuss. She's running for state senator, District 5 in Indiana.
So here in District 5, many people split their ticket, or they would like to split their ticket, because Democrats sometimes there aren't that many to vote for. So please don't vote straight ticket. You could vote for me, a Democrat, and I would be so happy to serve you and to work for you. So if you were thinking of voting straight Republican ticket, please consider not, and voting individually by race, and vote for me. I'm Leslie Nuss. Bamsberger, I'll be on the ballot. I'm running for Indiana State Senate in District 5. Please vote for me either early, up until November 4th, or on Election Day, November 5th. Thank you. Paid for by the committee to elect Leslie Nuss.
Guess what today is?
It's the first of the month.
It's the most best day of the month.
Best of the month.
It must be the first of the month.
November 1st.
Is it November?
Yeah, November.
Where'd the time go?
I guess time flies when you're having fun.
Well, in that case, the next few hours are going to fly by.
Ready to get started?
Get ready, it's about to start. Turn it up.
It's showtime.
Next few hours? No, we're wrapping up. We're almost done here for a Friday, for a week.
Crazy.
Portion of the show is morning brought to us by Mistletoe Magic. Holiday Bazaar going on next Saturday, November 9th, 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. Make your plans to be out there. 3 buildings filled with fun, crafts, gifts,
Bakery
Santa's,
stuff.
baked goods, food. Of course, you can get
Christmas stuff.
breakfast and lunch out there. Biscuits and gravy for breakfast. Chicken and noodles for lunch. All kinds of good stuff happening. Quilted items, wood items, antiques, as well as Longaberger, Tastefully Simple, Scentsy, rock candy, Christmas ornaments, 31. Your one-stop shop for Christmas shopping. Saturday, November 9th, Mistletoe Magic at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. Also want to mention our friends over at Jasper County. Every time I keep going Jasper County. Slow down. Ed White Auto Sales is what I wanted to say. Jasper County's not even in there. They're in Jasper County. That's not where it's at. I think I'm ready for the weekend.
You think?
Maybe I'm all sugared up.
But
Maybe
no,
I'm
but
sugared up.
you know what I think?
What?
You got moved out 100% yesterday. So
Totally.
you are just like
Totally, I'm ready.
You're
I'm
you're
moved
amped
on.
about
I'm
getting
moved on. Getting organized in my
getting
area.
organized
Getting
and
in my
s-
new
yeah.
house. Yes.
Yep.
Ed White Auto Sales, 1105 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer. They have great vehicles on the lot as we speak. You can check them out on their Facebook page or visit edwhiteautosales.com. All right, so today is the first day of November, and that means we need to make sure that we know everything that we're going to be celebrating throughout the month of November. So I always like to go through all the holidays each day, but as we start a new month, I like to find out what we're celebrating throughout the month of November. And Cool and the Gang likes to help us. All right, are you ready?
Cool and the Gang knew that this would be like one of those songs. Like,
I don't know if you could know when you're doing it and then it just hits.
right.
Like, yeah.
I mean, but it's for everything. I mean, who doesn't play this at a wedding or at,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we're celebrating here in the month of November. It is Adopt a Senior Pet Month, Banana Pudding Lovers Month. That can get messy. Child Safety and Protection Month, COPD Awareness Month, Diabetic Eye Disease Awareness Month, Family Stories Month, Gluten-Free Diet Awareness Month, Good Nutrition Month, Greens and Plantains Month, Healthy Lifestyle Months, Hip Hop History Month, Historic Bridge Awareness Month. Be aware there's historic bridges out there. International Games Month, Lung Cancer Awareness Month, Manatee Awareness Month. Be aware there's manatees out there. Military Family Appreciation Month, Movember, which is for prostate cancer, I believe. Adoption Month, Alzheimer's Disease Awareness Month.
I'm adopted.
There you go.
That's pretty cool.
It's your month.
Yeah.
Alzheimer's Disease Awareness Month, American Indian Heritage Month, Aviation History Month, Bread Month, Diabetes Month, Education Month. You're diabetic. Epilepsy Awareness Month, Family Caregivers Month, Family Literacy Month, Fun and Fondue Month, Georgia Pecan Month, Gratitude Month, Healthy Skin Month, Hospice and Palliative Care Month, Inspirational Roles Month, Life Writing Month, Long-Term Cancer Awareness Month, Marrow Awareness Month, Medical Science Liaison Awareness and Appreciation Month, Model Railroad Month, Novel Writing Month, Peanut
We're
Lover.
in the ends, folks. We
Peanut-
should just stay tuned. We'll be on till noon today.
Peanut Butter Lovers Month, Pepper Month, Pet Cancer Awareness Month, Pomegranate Month, PPSI AIDS Awareness Month, Raisin Bread Month, Roasting Month, Scholarship Month, Sleep Comfort Month, Stomach Cancer Awareness Month, Stuffing Month, Veterans and Military Families Month, No Shave November. Tried it once, not doing it again. Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month, Pet Diabetes Month, Prematurity Awareness Month, Real Jewelry Month, Spinach and Squash Month, Sweet Potato Awareness Month, World Vegan Month, and Worldwide Bereaved Siblings Month.
Easy for you.
There we go. All right. Made it through all of that. Thank you, Cool and the Gang, for all your help there. So, of course, before we wrap up, tomorrow is the day that we have to turn our clocks back, fall back an hour, Saturday into Sunday. Okay. So really it's Sunday morning at 2 a.m. You go back to being 1 a.m. So, which bars that close at 2 a.m. used to always love that because they would hit 2 a.m. and then they go, no, we got another hour to drink. Yeah. So here are some productive ways that you can use that extra hour this weekend. I want to help you out. Okay.
Sleeping.
Uh,
Sleeping.
uh,
Sleeping.
Steal peanut butter cups from your kid's Halloween bag. Seems like a lot for an hour.
Yeah.
Decorating your house for your Welcome Back Menendez Brothers party. Enjoy one last meal at TGI Fridays before they go bankrupt. Install plywood over your windows in preparation for Election Day, in case things get crazy.
Oh, jeez.
Brewing up another batch of your world-famous pumpkin spice meth. Training your pets to keep a wary eye out for hungry Haitians. Destroying evidence that links you to a Diddy freak-off.
Oh, Lord.
Or lastly, setting a ballot box on fire. So that wasn't my recommendation. That was
someone else did that, didn't they?
Wrote that?
Not cool.
Did they really? They set a ballot box on fire?
Oh yeah, there was someone that they actually used a device to do it too.
For goodness sakes, what are you doing? All right, that's going to do it for us over on 98 Gold WIBN. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. On WLQI, we're going to take a break. When we come back, it's Winner Friday dinner. We got Find the Big Deal. We got Pick a Card for High-Low Game. We got the pizza quiz. And we will end on a high note. Stick around for all that good stuff.
Clark's Garden and Floral Boutique will be holding their Jingle and Mingle holiday event Saturday, November 16th from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. They'll have holiday home decor, Christmas greens, pre-orders, poinsettias, great pillows, wreaths, and porch pots. Gift shop items for everyone, free photos with Santa, taco truck, and much more. Check out the Clark's Garden and Floral Facebook page for more info.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Steve's Specialized Services is your home for bad boy mowers like the Rogue and Rebel X. Start your adventure and explore with an attitude with the Bandits. Single and crew cabs available. Stop in now and try them out. Incredible prices, plus up to $1,000 off select models right now with easy financing available. Steve Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. Like them on Facebook or visit stevesspecialized.com.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-230-2777. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-230-2777. That's 800-230-2777 for $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-230-2777. 800-230-2777.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer. Here's Russ Martin.
The jury in the Richard Allen trial in Delphi on Thursday heard several of the phone calls the defendant made to his wife and his mother while in custody. And in some of those calls, he stated he killed Abby Williams and Libby German. He also said he thought he was losing his mind. The jury also heard from State Police Master Trooper Brian Harshman, who said he listened to approximately 700 phone calls from Allen, and he described Allen's demeanor during most of those calls as subdued and solemn. He testified Allen used the same tone and speech patterns and said there was no indication that he was under stress. We spoke with Rensselaer Volunteer Fire Department Chief Kenny Hahn yesterday about the field fire that began near the intersection of State Roads 55 and 114 in Newton County near Mount Ayr on Wednesday. Rensselaer and many other departments responded to an assistance call from the Brook Iroquois Fire Department. Chief Hahn had these comments.
Fire actually moved in a northeasterly direction towards the Baroque Church area. There was multiple fire departments there. I have heard that there's close to 9, maybe 11 tractors or farmers in the area that came and assisted as well. We returned back to station and got everything back in service at about 8:30 p.m.
The Brook Iroquois Fire Department thanked all the departments that assisted at the scene: Morocco, Kentland, Jefferson Township, Goodland, Rensselaer, Lake Township, Lincoln Township, as well as Remington, Keener Township, Shelby, and St. Anne, Illinois. Fire Chief Hahn wanted to thank the people and businesses who brought food and drink to the firefighters. National Bison Day is this Saturday, November 2nd, and Kankakee Sands, home to 120 bison at their location in Newton County, celebrating from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. at their location west of US 41 and just north of the State Road 14 intersection. Earlier this month, we spoke with Trevor Edmondson, Project Director for Kankakee Sands, about improvements to 3 areas to benefit visitors to the area.
Office area, the welcome area, our bison viewing area, and our nursery. Is there a place to sit? Is there shade? And are there bathrooms? And well, we didn't really have much of that before. Now we have all 3. We had a lot more seating, some concrete areas, some firmer surfaces, a new signage that tells the story of the preserve and some of the species within it as well.
Log on to the Friends of the Sands Facebook page, and to listen to the entire interview with Trevor Edmondson, go to our websites, tap on News and Newsmakers. Early voting in Indiana continues until noon on Monday. All counties are required to have voting hours and locations on Saturday. To find out the candidates on your ballot, location and times of where and when you can vote, check on your voting status and more, go to indianavoters.com. Election Day is Tuesday, November 5th, and polls on Election Day will be open from 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. local times. IndianaVoters.com will also have information on locations on where you can vote on Election Day as well. Join us election night at 6 p.m. Central Time on the WLQI for election coverage for county office results in Jasper, Newton, and neighboring counties. And finally in the news, daylight savings time ends at 2 a.m. Sunday morning. So at that time or before you go to bed Saturday night, set your clocks back 1 hour.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way.
Oh, and change the batteries in your smoke detectors as well. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer, is available 7 days a week. They provide high-quality, quick service and a satisfaction guarantee. EGC offers a 1-year labor warranty and a 10-year manufacturer warranty on all new installs. With routine maintenance and expertise, EGC will ensure warm winters and cool summers. Call Brady Eagle 219-335-9575 for a free estimate. Residential or commercial, EGC is your independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
49-year-old Donald Duck Oliver of DeMont passed away on October 30th. Friends may call from 11 a.m. until 1 o'clock on Monday, November 4th at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Funeral services for Donald Duck Oliver will be held at Boersma Funeral Home, 1 o'clock on Monday. Pastor James Rowe officiating. Interment will be at DeMont Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. 70-year-old Patricia Ann Fisher of Rensselaer passed away on Monday, October 28th. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the cremation arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at stankyfuneralhome.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, sunny with a high near 54. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 31. Saturday, sunny with a high near 61. Saturday night, a 30% chance of rain after 1 a.m. Increasing clouds with a low around 43. Sunday, periods of rain, breezy with a high near 67. Sunday night, 70% chance of rain, cloudy with a low around 58.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, good morning. You're calling number 7. Who's this? Oh, I heard them there for a second, and then they went away. It did say bad connection, though. So, so maybe we were running into some trouble. So,
Call back.
Still waiting on caller number 7. We had it, and then we lost it. It was there, then it was gone. See if we can get it back here. There we go. Oh, good. It's the same person, too. Wonderful. There we go. All right, you're calling number 7. Who's this?
Shane.
Hey, Shane. How are you, bud?
Good.
Good. Let's see if we can get you a pizza here on a Friday. We talked about this earlier today. What percentage of people are actually excited for the daylight savings time to change? They're actually excited about moving the clocks this weekend. Is it 13%, 23%, or 33%? What percentage of people are excited?
33.
What was it?
33.
No, it's actually 23. Ah, bummer, Shane. I'm sorry, bud. Maybe next time. No pizza giveaway today on a Friday. Wah, wah. But we do have plenty of things to give away. We're going to get to all of our the winners here in just a second.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
All righty.
Not yet.
Slow down.
They're really excited for my.
We're
ending on a
all
high note.
happy for the high note. We're all happy to go into the weekend. Got to give out prizes first. Everyone slow down. All right. So we got the Hilltop in Morocco. The card we drew on Monday was a 4. The card that I drew today was a 10. So that means higher. And it's Tiffany Fleming. Who's our winner of the $25 certificate to the Hilltop in Morocco. So congratulations to Tiffany. So what I do is I go into the number generator and I have it, and it actually landed on someone lower. So if it lands on someone lower, I just go to the next one. So womp womp. So then the winner of the Strachan Van Til gift card is Connie Belansky. I hope I got that right. She got registered on WIBN this week on the second chance to win. Of course, don't forget at Strachan Van Til, use shop.strachanvantil.com for your chance to order your groceries online. You can order them for pickup or delivery right to your house, your business. Have them do the shopping for you, whatever it is you want. That's shop.strachanvantil.com. Okay. Also want to mention Susie sent us a message, said, thanks for a great week, Steve and Cheryl. So much good stuff. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you, Susie.
Thanks,
That's so
Susie.
sweet. That makes our day. That makes our week. We
Mhm.
appreciate it so much. Hope you had a bunch of trick-or-treaters yesterday.
And guess what starts Monday? Gobble, gobble.
Yes, gobble gobble giveaway. That's right. Make sure you tune in to all three of our stations here, the Q, 98 Gold, and Bear Country, for your chance to win a $30 gift card to Save a Lot, so that you can get yourself your turkey dinner and sides and whatever you need for Thanksgiving.
And we thank
So-
our sponsors for that. Roselawn Electric. Just wonderful people.
Yes.
Carrie Fagley, also
Cornerstone
a
Real Estate.
community,
Mhm.
Always into community.
Yep.
And then, of course, Save a Lot.
Yeah.
We're excited to work with them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
All right. So, with all that said and done, no, hold on. Hi, good morning. You're on the air. Who's this?
This is Mike.
Hey, Mike. How are you?
I am just fine and dandy. I heard a gobble gobble.
Oh no!
It starts Monday.
Start Monday. It starts Monday. We're giving it away. So that's when we were talking about the idea that it starts Monday. So, but you're on it, man.
You're on it,
Mike.
exactly what you got to do.
You're on it.
I was on it.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
All right.
Have a
Well,
good weekend.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Oh man, he was ready. He was like, "I'm on it." Yes,
Yep.
Starts Monday.
But that's how you do it.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly like that.
Very cool. I wish I had one to give him today, but we don't have
know.
him. We'll have him for Monday. So, all right. Before we leave for the weekend and enjoy ourselves, let us end on a high note.
All right. Today's high note is use your voice for kindness, your ears for compassion, your hands for charity, your mind for truth, and your heart for love. Use your voice for kindness, your ears for compassion, your hands for charity, your mind for truth, and your heart for love.
I like that
Let's
a lot.
Make it a good weekend.
Yes, for sure. All right. Have yourself a wonderful weekend, everybody. Hope you enjoyed listening to the shows this week, as much as we enjoyed doing them. Have yourself a great weekend. We will see you right back here in Touhyville on Monday. Take care.